All right.
What's happening, family? This is another episode of Overfield Podcast. Hey, man, glad to see y'all. Happy to see y'all. Glad to be back. End of the season, playoffs are here. So much shit has happened since then. Before we get started on how everybody doing, F. Dot, talk to me, man. How you feeling?
Man, what another heartbreaking year, man. Another heartbreaking loss.
I'm with you,
That's like
brother.
4 years
I'm
in a
with
row,
you.
man. It's tough, but it's optimism coming in the future, man. I'm real optimistic for the future, man. That's
We
all I'm gonna
we
say.
will get to that optimism. B, talk to me. How you feeling?
I pray to God the boys get a wide receiver one, man. Zay's a good number two. But god damn, bro, give him a wide receiver one. Please, Lord. Get Lamar O line too, bro.
Yeah, yeah, 1,200 yards, man. Say that,
Yeah,
Can,
Zay cool, but I need
cool.
something else, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a
I
fact.
need
can you
something else
talk
with
to
that
me?
shit.
I wish Joe Burrow would have gave Miles Garrett a little harder time getting that sack, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
History
that was.
repeats itself.
I'm not even counting that. That was barely a sack. All I did was touch him, but whatever. He's a nice guy, so he probably wanted to see him break that
You ever
record.
seen Michael Strahan's last sack?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't seen.
I
No, I
said
Brett
haven't.
Favre literally lay down. He literally
yeah.
laid down.
History repeats
Yeah,
itself.
no, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that. But
Fa, how the mighty have fallen, man. You was in the playoffs and now you out the playoffs. How you feeling, man?
Man, it is what it is, bro. It's a 17 game season for a reason.
Oh man. So first I want to talk about the coaches who've been fired, and maybe we talk about coaches who should be fired. First starting off with you, Hefe. How you feeling about the McDaniel firing? That's the most recent firing so far. How we feeling about that? They saying he might go to the Bucks. Talk to me. He's in talk to be an offensive coordinator. Talk to me.
ooh,
I really like that, bro. Honestly, I think he deserved another year with Miami with a new quarterback. But him coming to Tampa is just as beautiful, bro. I love it.
Okay, cool. Talk to me, Kenya. How you feel about Mike McDonald getting fired? And then, do you see him somewhere else?
I also don't think he deserved to get fired. I don't. I don't think it's his fault that he was handicapped by terrible quarterback play. And it wasn't really even his quarterback. He got there. He pretty much saved Tua's career, and then Tua ruined Mike's career. So how the tables have turned. But I think I do not want him to go to the Buccaneers only because he probably last one season because that's how good of an offensive mind he is, and then he'll be a head coach somewhere else. I really think the Bucks need somebody who will be there long term. But it would be cool to see him at the Ravens, to be honest with you, because I think Lamar needs an offensive guy.
Man,
Absolutely. I think that
yeah.
guy's coming out is closer than you think. Actually, talk to me, Brandon. How you feel about the Mike McDaniel firing?
Man, yeah, Mike didn't deserve that. We all know Tua's a terrorist. Tua the terrorist. Boy can't throw a 20 yards past the line of scrimmage. We all know he saved Tua's career. If not, he'd have been gone a long time ago. But I did see that the Lions are like really in on him. Boy, would I love to see that. That's gonna be some historical.
That'll be crazy
That's gonna be a
too.
historical offense. I'm talking about historical with Jameer Gibbs. You know what you got with J-Mo. You know what you got with Amon-Ra St. Brown. You got nothing but speed on that offense, bro. And Jared Goff quietly had another good season. Nobody likes to talk about it. We just don't respect Jared Goff right here. I don't understand it. But, bro, Mike McDaniel on the daggone Lions, bro. I would love that,
Yeah,
though. I
J-Mo.
love to
Oh,
see it.
yeah, J-Mo will have his best season under Mike
F.
McDaniel.
Dot, how you feeling about it?
It's same old scapegoat. They scapegoat the only person they can find and scapegoat. Unfortunately, he was the head coach, and they've been losing, so they kind of just it was like, hey, we're gonna fire you, get you out of here. I would love to see him as the Ravens OC, man. Man, that would do wonders, man. But Lions too. I mean, the Lions that would be crazy too. I mean, he's a great offensive mind, so I
Yeah.
know anywhere he goes. I don't want him to go directly into like a head coaching position. I think him as an OC kind of rebuild his brand a little bit more. I think that'd be really good for him. Let him take a little back seat. That'd be really good.
Uh, uh Before I get started, I'm gonna say, if your team's in the playoffs, say yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
nobody hearing all that, bro. Ain't nobody hearing all that,
Hey
bro.
man, been a rough year for you guys.
You don't even
Specifically
want them in the
Brandon because
playoffs,
you had
man.
it. Y'all was so high. The Daniel Jones injury really hurt y'all. You went through Philip
Yeah.
Rivers. I know you were going through hell the last couple weeks, man. They were just doing shit, man. And
Man,
then
it is what it is.
John said it fell off a cliff. For a lot of the offense really predicated on him, and with no passing game, it really got perked down on him. But you did have a receiver who was 1,000 yards this year, who get a bag. Allen Pierce did his thing this year.
That's another thing I
McDaniel,
said was better than DK. Y'all called me crazy. Go ahead, though.
hey man, you might be on to something. DK got a chance to show it in the playoffs if he can. McDaniel, I do like the Buck situation. I think that offense is really, really stagnant. I do believe that he'll wherever he go, I think there'll be an elite offense and he'll get a chance to get another year. What's happening, Marley? But yeah, for the most part, man, it's not really it ain't really that serious. I'm gonna start off with you with the guys who coaches. So Hefe, Raheem Morris got fired. Well, not well, you actually, you actually what's that? But Raheem Morris got fired. Hefe, how you feeling about that situation? Do you believe it was deserved? Another black coach fired. Talk to me.
I think it was absolutely foolish on numerous accounts, bro. Defense performed well. Defense was good, and that's what he does. The offense was horrible. And you could have looked at the OC and said, you know what, time's up, you out of here. You ran the pistol most of the year. Like it was a stagnant offense. Never complimented the defense until they played Tampa anyway. And it was bad. Rest of the season. It was bad.
Talk to me, can you?
I mean, I personally think he should have gotten fired, just because I think sometimes with these defensive head coaches, they get way too attached to their side of the ball, and then they forget they have to fix the offensive side of the ball. I think he let that offensive coordinator get away with way too much. And the fact of the matter is, you not making the playoffs 2 years in a row with this amount of talent is kind of embarrassing. So I think he should have gotten fired.
Brandon?
Wait, who got fired?
Raheem Morris for the Falcons, coach.
Oh, get him the hell out of there. Yeah, he's scary. I've been saying that for 2 years now. Get him the hell out of there, bro. Like, yeah, he don't know. He's not a head coach. Some guys are just not a head coach. Raheem Morris is one of those guys. You cool on defense, I'm fine with that. Even though I think you're pretty pedestrian as far as that too. But as far as a head coach, you have no place to be a head coach.
Yeah, it seems he goes so many places where he don't make a real effect to me, honestly. So.
Yeah, it's not easy. He's not.
He
really
balled with the
necessary.
Rams though. As a DC.
He keep getting a chance, though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. He keep getting a chance.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but I just don't trust Raheem Morris at all. I really don't. He's not a leader of men. He honestly had too much talent on that roster, especially on this offensive side of the ball. That whole was he a part of that whole draft and Michael Penix process?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of here. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
F. Talk to me.
Yeah, I think everybody did it. I mean, I wouldn't mind him being there another year if they like changed up OC and everything. But I mean, I'm not really mad that they fired him. This is a business, bro, and he hasn't proved anything these last 2-3 years. And this year specifically, they had the talent to do stuff. Like they could have easily won this division easily. They fell short. So
for me personally, never really been a fan of Raheem Morris. I want black quarterbacks to thrive, but I also realize that the kind of pedestrian black quarterbacks, the more they thrive, the worse they look for other quarterbacks coming to the league. I mean, other coaches coming to the league. You want a plethora of good black head coaches. So that way, we get more chances. Because right now, I feel like when guys like Raheem Morris keep getting opportunities, it's kind of showing you like, black coaches don't get that long of a time, man. They get fired after a year or so. So, I wish the best for him, but I'm just not the biggest fan of him. Now, one of the more important ones, I'll start off with you, Kenya, because it's in your division. Kevin Stefanski finally got fired after abysmal season of quarterback play, and then able to get Shador, who won the last couple games before him. Was this a reasonable fire?
Yeah. I think it was pretty clear getting like Shador. I don't really care whether it was forced on him or not. You still have to, you got to do what you have to do with the quarterback that you have. But to me, it kind of started with, the not wanting to build offensive schemes around Deshaun Watson or Baker Mayfield, the schemes that they can run. He was kind of stubborn. He stuck to what he liked to do. And when it didn't work out, it was the quarterback's fault. So I really hated that. I think the management of Shador has been atrocious. The punting the ball and their they punted the ball in the other team's
26-yard, 29-yard line, something like that.
The 2-point conversion, I just didn't get any of it. So yeah, he deserved to get fired. He should have been going 2 years ago, in my opinion.
Absolutely. F. Same division. Talk to me.
Yeah, I think it was pretty reasonable for the Browns to fire him. I do think he's a good coach though, and I think wherever he goes, he can make a pretty good impact. Yeah, but he just didn't. These last 2 years, he really just didn't run the team right, honestly. And I think it was just time for him to move on. But he's gonna be all right. He's a really good coach. So
Staying on coaches, out while we here, man. John Harbaugh, man. I want to get straight to it, man. We know Stefanski should have been fired. John Harbaugh, man, how you feeling, man? How you feeling about that situation?
Man, all right. I appreciate John Harbaugh's 18 years with us, man. I really do.
Mm.
He is a good coach, like overall. Now these last few years has been rough, but he's generally a good coach. I think
I
the
want you
best
to know,
thing-
I'm gonna get that.
uh-huh.
Since 2012, y'all won the championship from 13 to 18. He only made the playoffs one time.
Yeah, but he's also 13-11 in the playoffs. You know, he won 80 in a 113 regular season. I mean, like he's a winning coach. He's a good coach. I think the best things about John Harbaugh is that he knows how to lead men, and he can go into an organization and kind of bring that winning culture, that structure to an organization. I think that's what he's going to bring. I think the things that he lacked severely is his in-game decision making, his adjustments, and I just feel like he's not really a guru. He's not like an offensive guru. He's not a defensive guru. He's kind of like the principal that just signs off on things, right? Like he's just one of those type of guys. But he's a culture guy, so that's why he did so well, and he knows the game. I mean, he was under Andy Reid and stuff. But on the flip side, I'm happy. It was time. I mean, 18 years, man. These last 6-7 years, Lamar.
Do you feel like Lamar has? Well, a lot of people say Lamar has saved his job, and he would probably got fired sooner if Lamar didn't come and save his job. Is that a
Absolutely.
consensus for you?
I agree. with
Absolutely. 2018. We can go back to 2018. I remember this like vividly. We was all the Ravens fans, we were all calling for John Harbaugh's head, especially after Flacco went out. Then Lamar came in, won the last 6 games of the season. 2019 came, and that wrote the book, saved him the extra 7 years. Literally, that's what happened. So Lamar definitely saved his career. But I mean, I'm just glad we're able to kind of just move on from it. I think he has like a choking aura about him. It's just something about John, like not even before the Lamar era. Like we can go back to Billy Cundiff. We can go back to the year before that versus the Steelers in the division. He just has a lot of games where he just doesn't make the best decisions, man. Like I'm just glad to get that kind of out of our organization, man, and start fresh.
Before we finish with Doc, King, you said you agree. Talk to me.
Well, for me, it goes back to
What else care about me?
We gonna get to you, brother. I want the division leader.
It's not that long. For me, it goes back to him signing off on the offensive game plan against the Chiefs in the playoffs. That's where I feel like he should have been fired immediately after that game.
Sure.
It just didn't make any sense to be passing the ball like that on a defense who was good against the pass and was vulnerable against the run. I mean, they had a clear path to just run the ball and drain the clock down in that game, and they didn't. So that's why he should have gotten fired.
Also, like, can I say one quick thing? We should have made
Go ahead.
Mike McDonald the head coach in 2023. What we really should have did was fire John Harbaugh that year, made Mike McDonald the head coach. Things would have been way better, but we waited an extra 3 years to do it. But
I'm gonna get back to you on that. Let me knock Hefe out, and I'm gonna get Brandon last so he can get his shit off. Hefe, talk to me. How you feeling about that John Harbaugh firing?
Man, it's rough to see, bro, because it seemed like without Lamar, that team was nothing. Like when Lamar wasn't on the field, you just didn't see nothing. And him being there for 18 years, you would think he could rally them guys to do something. And it just looked lifeless.
Yeah, it
Look like life.
too. That's a long ass time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to me, bro. I know you're a Lamar fan. Is it finally time?
Honestly, I think John Harbaugh is a good coach. I really do. Being that he's not an offensive-minded guy, he's not a defensive-minded guy. He originally was a special teams coordinator. I think these last couple of years, like him, like being with the front office, them hiring as terrible as OCs and DCs as they've been hiring. I haven't liked any offensive coordinator they had in the past 5 years. I haven't liked any defensive coordinator they've had the past 5 years. I honestly haven't.
They gotta get a coach who's gonna shake
Mike
it up.
McDonald?
Other than Mike McDonald and Monken.
I'm not big on
What?
McDonald like that. I'm really not. I'll be honest with you. But
What he doing with the Seahawks?
so what?
See what he doing with the Seahawks?
I think the personnel kind of carry him. But we gonna speak past that. But honestly, he lost the locker room. You could tell he really lost the locker room. Like nobody was like they were not fighting their hard as in the past couple of years as they had. So honestly, for me, it was just a time to go. it happens to the best of them. I mean, look at Andy Reid because he even was fired from the Eagles, and he went to the Kansas City Chiefs, and he fell flat on his. He hit the ground running. So honestly, John Harbaugh, he'll get another job. But Brian Flores though, like, could we ever see Brian Flores like potentially being a head coach?
I was gonna
For the Ravens?
ask. I was gonna
I'd like to see that.
ask F Dot who's a good replacement you think, or at least offensive coordinator coming in there.
There's a few guys I got on my mind for head coach.
Who's your
Kubiak.
number one though? Who's your number one though?
Kubiak. I want an offense. I ain't gonna lie. I want an offensive guy to come in as head
Do you
coach.
like Cliff as a guy?
I like Cliff. I like the DC from Chargers, Mentor. I think he's a young guy
As a head coach though?
But
You like
he
Who got dog in the background?
He's a good Ravens choice because he comes from our system and he was a DB
Who,
coach. He
Kingsbury?
went to the Chargers. Yeah.
Cliff
Yeah,
Kingsbury?
but Cliff, I don't like Cliff as a head. I'm
I don't
gonna
like him as a head
Not
coach.
Cliff. No.
I don't like him as a
Not
head coach.
Not Cliff Kingsbury. I'm talking about the OC from the Seahawks. What's his name?
Oh, okay.
Kubiak.
Kubiak, Gary Kubiak's on. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Mentor, the DC from the Chargers. I like him too. Flores, obviously Flores, he got more experience, but I ain't gonna lie, I want like a McVay type guy. I want a young dude who can come in hungry and that can change the org around. I want one of those, man. I don't want the experienced guys that we already done seen. And Flores, he kind of, I don't know, even when he was the head coach with the Dolphins, like he always had problems within like the team, and players always had problems with them. Obviously, he didn't want Tua, but he had problems with the front office as well. I don't know if he's gonna mesh well with Lamar. Like I know he's a great coach and all, but I don't know. I don't know. I got a few guys though. Those are my guys.
Mike, glad you could join us. We're going over after you just revisited. We're going over the firing of the one and only John Harbaugh at the 18 seasons with the Baltimore Ravens. We were going over coaches that we thought might be available that they could get. Any thoughts on that?
I don't know if I really have thought about what coaches they could go out and get. I mean, it sucks that their DC is now in Seattle because that would be they should have done that. They should have done that, and then they would create a whole dynasty with Lamar. But whatever.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I kind of like Brian Flores, man. I feel like I'm only saying this because number one, we know who he is as a defensive coach. Like we know the defense is gonna be legit, and like the Vikings probably had, because if you remember last year, the Vikings kind of came out of nowhere with that defense, and I think, yeah, like they had talent, but he also made them realize that talent. So I think that it's very clear that you can get a really good defense with him. Baltimore's got solid pieces already. They've got Malachi Starks, they've got Kyle Hamilton, they've got Roquan, obviously. But I think with this second chance that he's going to get, I feel like that, especially with a quarterback that's solidified. We all know who Lamar is, no matter what Twitter says about Lamar. They're all clowns. I don't care what they say. But I think with this new thing, I think you get the offense figured out. Imagine if they hired Brian Flores and then got Mike McDaniel in that offense.
That would be beautiful, boy.
I think that.
I think it's time for Brian Flores to have a head coaching job. I think that Miami job kind of blackballed him. I think it's time for him to get a head coaching job.
He was a young head coach at the time.
Yeah.
Young head coaches make mistakes when all the pressure is on you to succeed, and then you feel like you got a quarterback who you don't think is good enough, which has been proven that he probably
But
wasn't.
remember, it wasn't that. Remember, they came out with allegations. He came out with saying that they wanted him to lose.
Yeah.
True, that whole thing as well, which I can see as well for sure with Miami in that position at the time. They didn't have anything, and they needed to tank to get better players, whatever. But yeah, I just think second chances for him, especially. I mean, he's shown that he's a great defensive mind. But
ironically, he told Miami that he thought that he had a big thing thinking that Tua wasn't the guy. They signed him to a big contract. 2 years later, they say he ain't the guy, and even bench him. It's just crazy.
yeah, and I really think whoever goes out and gets Mike McDaniel is going to benefit on offense. But I think that it's clear that he's just not a head coach.
Yeah, me neither. I think he's too fun loving to be a leader of men. I think, but he's great as an offensive coordinator because you can have, offensive coordinator, you can have fun with the guys. You're more level on the guys' side. Guys love you. That's not really his role.
And Cignetti, as much as I think he's probably the best coach in college football right now, and I've heard people talk about his talent and valuation would be similar in free agency to it is in the portal. I think that stuff's true, but number one, I don't really see him leaving Indiana at this point.
I'm about to say that's the one. He really the
And
one.
I don't know if he's a college. I don't know if he's an NFL head coach. Not that he couldn't do it. It's just how he coaches mentality wise. That strict type of Saban thing. I don't know.
Let's say Nick Saban could.
Like, I don't know if that's gonna just completely translate, but like I think he has the mind to do it for sure. But we'll see. I mean, like what F Dot said, like getting some sort of offensive mind that nobody knows about, like that usually kind of is like the best way to go because if they are good enough, like a McVay, then you get 2 or 3 years of ridiculous offensive.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. This needs to be said, but I honestly think y'all need a defensive-minded coach. Just how badly that defense is, bro.
But hear me out, Brandon. I get that. But what if we go? All right, what if we get like an offensive-minded head coach, right?
But why can't you get a defensive-minded head coach? Please be on the defense. Like you get a you don't need.
Yeah, I think it's a couple guys.
You don't need a mad.
There's a lot of defensive coordinators out here that's good.
But
too.
listen,
Like Jim
I think it's a lot of guys. What Brandon's kind of saying, I agree with. I think it's a lot of guys who are not really head coach material. That are offensive coordinators. I don't know if Kubiak is a head coach.
Okay.
I know Cliff isn't. So like he's Mike McDaniels isn't really a head coach guy. So there's about 3 or 4 guys that you can get who will probably be just fine with being an offensive coordinator. And then you go and get, like I said, I think Brian Flores is a leader of men. I think it's time for him to get a chance.
He don't want, bro.
Well, I'm not gonna lie,
Because
y'all, bro.
that
I'm
defense
tired. I'm
needs to be
tired of
fixed.
the culture guys, yo. I want a guru, man. I want a
But
guru.
he's a
man.
defensive
Some
guru.
aspect.
Gurus
He is-
sometimes
no,
don't
he's
work.
not saying that.
Some
Flores
gurus
is
sometimes
a
don't work,
guru.
bro.
Flores
They
is a
sometimes don't work.
guru.
Flores is a guru.
He is a guru. He is a guru. I'm just saying though, like I don't really care if it's offense or defense. Honestly, as long as it's a guru, I'm tired of culture
Yeah,
guys.
you need
I don't
to
want
tell
no
you,
more-
Roquan Smith is damn near unplayable. Marlon Humphrey is barbecue chicken.
Yeah,
Nate Wiggins is also barbecue chicken. Nigga, you need some help. You need some help. No,
I'm gonna say this
You
though.
honestly need some help, bro. It's
Marlon
really bad.
Humphrey.
Since
Really
we on
bad.
that topic, let's move forward. Speaking of the Baltimore Ravens, a lot of games happened this past Sunday, but only one. Well, this past weekend, but only one of them really mattered. The Baltimore Ravens lose their chance of the playoffs in a 1-off-1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who end up winning the game 26-24 in the playoffs to get into the playoffs and win the division. How we feeling about that, man? I'm gonna let Brandon go first. Brandon, how you feeling about that game, man? Was it a Lamar thing? Was it a John Harbaugh thing, man? How you feeling?
Nobody better
I
ever
talked
say
about
Lamar
it.
than this
I tried to get into it a little bit on Trent's show, but it was just so much blasphemy. I couldn't get my shit over. Bro, when I say that every single person was trying to like just sell Lamar, bro, this happens every year. Lamar's just one of those guys where he's just unlucky, bro. When they told him to put the cape on, bro, and say the day, he absolutely did that. Every
Multiple
single time.
times.
He answered the call.
Multiple times.
I saw
O
this
line
man-
terrible. Derrick Henry had a good game too.
I saw this man Linderbaum, who's like one of the best centers in the league, just absolute flat out miss a blocking assignment. I saw his right tackle also miss a blocking assignment, and they just going head steaming, screaming to fucking Lamar, and he breaks 2 tackles, throws a dot to Zay Flowers for a tutty, bro. Like, come on, like help this man out. Then I'm saying Roquan Smith missing easy running lanes, missing tackles. He can't tackle nothing right now. I'm seeing Marlon Humphrey just getting barbecue fried. I'm watching Nick Givens get barbecue fried. I'm like, bruh. And then Lamar
Owuzie too. Owuzie gave the touchdown in the game.
That was bad.
That was so bad.
Just
bro.
getting fried, bro.
Oh,
and then
they didn't even
Lamar,
have DK, bro. I was
to put the cherry on top. Lamar ices the game with a 4th and 7 conversion. He has an easy chip field goal. What was it, like a 30-yarder?
44.
Yeah,
It was a beautiful pass too, bro.
Lamar freaking down.
It was 42 until they decided to kneel instead of giving their head the ball one little
but
time.
Neil is cool.
And that's
because
John Harbaugh, by the way.
You get a straight
special
kick.
teams
You get a
guy.
perfect straight. Yeah, you get a perfect straight kick, which is cool. I'm fine with that. Whatever.
Well, why not just give Derrick Henry up the middle?
I have the answer. I have the answer. As much as I want to blame John Harbaugh, and I will, Derrick Henry's been fumbling now. That's all I'm going to say.
But Derrick Henry, here's the thing though.
Wait. I look. I agree
Yeah, great
with
game.
you guys. In the chat, like I've been saying since last year that he needs to go. but like I can't blame him for that specific decision. Now, does Derrick Henry fumble that ball? Probably not, because he's probably putting two hands on it.
We
But
got to stop
I
acting like he's
understand
been
why he
fumbling
did
all
it.
season. Moses' fumble problem was in the beginning. He's fixed that. I'm be honest with you.
They've
He
been
was
some
averaging
crucial games
six-
though, man.
He
They've
was
been some crucial
average. You're
games.
right. You're right. He was averaging 6.3 yards a carry. Like, here's my point. This is what I think. If you don't trust him in that moment, then you need to get rid of Derrick Henry this offseason. Like, what are we doing, dog? Like, he's average 6.3. Maybe he get y'all 5 yards. Maybe that extra 5 yards could make or break. Instead of you saying, I'm going to kneel and lose some yards, no, I'm going to try to get 3 or 4 more yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that situation in general, I feel like that was play calling.
And we had
I think John
timeouts.
Harbaugh
We
was
had 2
scared.
timeouts left.
Yeah. He had one time after Lamar made that ridiculous catch to
right,
Isaiah Likely.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm gonna let Hefe talk to me first before I go. Go, Hefe.
Man, it was foul, man. And Lamar gets a lot of flack. He gets a lot of flack, bro.
I
That
hate it,
game
bro.
wasn't his fault at all, man.
I hate
It
it.
wasn't his fault at all. I watched him drive downfield. We could say it was coaches. We could say it was positioning. Dog, it was a 30-yard kick. Like,
40 yard.
40. It's not no
Even
crazy
still,
kick.
That's not a hard
Right.
kick, bro. That's not.
It's
And
not.
that kicker had been literally, he hadn't missed a kick under 50 yards the whole season.
Yeah, it's just
Perfect record
unfortunate
under
timing.
50.
It's
It was terrible, man. And Lamar just keep losing in them situations, and it sucks. It does.
Yeah,
But that one wasn't on him.
Talk to me, can you?
Yeah, the Steelers had no business winning that game, and the way
Naughty.
they did. They had no business winning that game, and their kicker tried to sell them too. Like he
They
missed an
did.
extra point,
Yeah.
and
that
he's
was-
never missed any extra points. Any extra points this season. So yeah, I don't. Even
You watched the Miami game?
Yes,
I gotta put that
I
on.
didn't see. That's
Forgot that was
very
on.
late though. I don't think that's the game that got John Harbaugh fired, but that game I slept through the first half of it because I thought it was going to be boring, and then I woke up and it was just back and forth. And I also don't understand why Lamar's. No, I do understand why Lamar's getting all this flack because people have nothing else to say when it comes to Lamar and losing games. But that game was not on him. He did everything right.
Yeah, it's become low hanging fruit at this point. Talk to me, F. Dot.
One person I will say.
Well, hold
Lamar
up before
played
you
great.
go. Mike, talk to me. I want F. Dot to finish it off because it's his team.
Oh, thank God, no one brought my king up before I could get to it.
I know who you're gonna say.
It
too.
wasn't a John Harbaugh thing. It was an Aaron Rodgers thing, baby.
Oh,
Aaron
my
Rodgers
king.
came back
My
After
king is
the
nasty.
the last 3 seasons. Oh,
My king is
Aaron ain't
nasty.
this. Aaron ain't that. Aaron's washed, which he might be a little washed. I'm not saying he's not.
a little.
Oh, Aaron ain't top 5 of all time. Aaron ain't this. Aaron ain't that. You know what he did? Dot after dot after dot after dot. In the first half, everybody saw it. When Kyle Hamilton was in the game, it seemed like the whole secondary was just clamping. Whole secondary clamping. The receivers were not getting open at all. He did miss that wide open throw, though. That was really, really bad. But in the second half, it literally looked like vintage Aaron Rodgers besides the mobility. It was ridiculous. And then Calvin Austin, who I think is one of the more underrated receivers in the game. We were talking about separation. Like, he's not a top 25 guy, but he can create separation. He's very athletic. He's just very short. Like,
Who was it? He made fall.
Pittsburgh
He made
did a
somebody
great
fall.
job.
Uze.
That was
Uze just fat, bro. He made that nigga fall so. And
No, I'm
the
not-
move
no,
wasn't
no,
even
no.
that. The
Of course.
move wasn't even that smooth like that, and he's fat. All right, man.
Of
bro.
Of course, no, that was bad.
That
by
was
him,
that
I'm
was
saying.
Aaron Rodgers had a
horrible.
master class. That will end this week versus Texans, but we'll see.
What?
Yeah.
One more thing before I finish.
Can't wait till they kill his ass.
Lamar Jackson, that entire game was playing out of his mind. His interception wasn't really even his fault. It was tipped. Like, there can be no blame put on Lamar Jackson. And in that that was one of the best fourth quarters I've seen. That might be the best fourth quarter I've seen this season. That was a quarterback duel in that fourth quarter. Both quarterbacks played amazing. And it just happened at this point. Like, it doesn't matter if it's John Harbaugh's fault or the player's fault or not. It's been year after year after year of losing games like this. It basically reminds me of how the Cowboys lose games. And, Lamar got hurt, but the Bills game they should have won. The game after that, like whatever the game after that, like it was Derrick Henry fumble. Like, this stuff continued to happen and it's destroyed the Ravens to where if they won a few of those early games before Lamar got fully hurt, they wouldn't even be in this mess either way. So, yeah, John Harbaugh had to go.
Talk to me, F. Dot.
Yeah. Michael kind of touched on it a little bit, but the MVP of this game before everything went to hell was Kyle Hamilton. Literally, bro. When he was in the game, the Steelers wasn't doing shit. They
Yo, when
weren't
he
doing
got hurt, dumb
He got
ass,
hurt,
dumb.
defense.
And I think what's that? What is his name?
who DC?
Gelman. He's a bum.
Oh,
He's
Lloyd
a bum.
Gilman. Yeah,
Gil was
yeah,
you're
Lloyd
a bum.
Gilman.
He's a bum.
Yeah.
Can't tackle worth a damn. Couldn't do nothing with that. I watched Jalen Warren running that boy so many times, but he was getting extra 3 yards with him on his back. It was embarrassing, dog. Literally,
Y'all
when Kyle got
not
hurt,
giving
everything changed.
Roquan Smith too much slander for me. I don't like
No,
that.
Prayer
Roquan
move
get it
was
too,
just-
but
Bro,
I really want to harp
He
on
is
how good Kyle
unplayable
Hamilton
on
is,
this
bro.
on this entire season. He's unplayable. I can't like get rid of him, bro. At this point, I'm at that point where it's like get rid of him, dog. He
Is
got
he
to go.
old?
He's
I
like
think he lost his
29.
step. I
Oh,
think
that's
he
not
just
even
lost a
that
little
bad. That's
step.
that's not
He's
that bad.
29.
He
He's
looks
29 though.
looks
He's not that
35.
old.
The way he
But you
plays.
can't lose a step at 29 though when you was an
Yeah.
all-pro linebacker.
I don't think it's a step. I think it's comedic. I don't like Zach Orr as our DC. If you look at like what we run,
Well, he was fine.
He
Zach Orr got fired.
He
Huh?
looked
He
the
got
part,
fired.
but he
Zach Orr got fired.
Zach Orr didn't get fired yet.
No, he did.
The only person that got fired was John Harbaugh. Tom
He will be
Monken.
though.
He will be though. He will be fired though. Tom Monken and Zach Orr will be fired. I know for a fact they will be
he
fired.
should never get another
But he
job
hasn't been
again
fired
with
yet.
how bad that defense is, bro. I'm talking about everybody just fell off a cliff.
Literally, as soon as Kyle Hamilton was out, it was reps.
Yeah, it's
Mind
like
you, going
Kyle,
to
it was like the entire Steelers offense versus Kyle. That was the only man. That
Mind
showed
you,
up.
going into this season, y'all literally had they had y'all as the number 2 best roster constructed other than the Eagles. Anything else you gotta say after that?
Yeah, everybody basically touched on it. So I'm not gonna harp on it too much, but I'm just it was another heartbreaking loss, man. It was tough to watch again.
Humphrey's
understand.
beyond disappointing. Beyond disappointing. It's not.
I'm not gonna go through every game. I want to do this. I want to go. Coaches that didn't get fired, but we think should have been fired.
Pete Carroll got fired too.
Pete Carroll did get fired.
What you
Pete Carroll
said?
did get fired.
That
Yeah, I
nigga
think
never
that's
got
crazy.
hired. He never should got
But-
hired.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he,
wow.
I ain't gonna lie.
We
Pete
are
Carroll's
done
one of
with
them
Pete
guys
Carroll,
that
man. Like
the
that old
game
school-
is behind Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
He's literally the oldest coach. He's like damn near 80. I'm not worried about that. I
That
want to
nigga still
speak
chewing
on.
gum at this time right now.
Are there coaches that we think should have been fired?
Yes.
Yes.
Zach
Well, go-
Taylor.
Kenya.
Yes,
Kenya.
Zach
Let Kenya
Taylor.
go. Let Kenya
Let
go.
Kenya
Yeah,
go
Kenya,
ahead
go
and
ahead,
talk
Kenya.
about it, man.
Zach Taylor should have been fired when we lost to the Jets. We are the Jets' only win of the season. That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. He should have been fired as soon as that happened. But that defense is terrible. I think he made the wrong defensive coordinator hire. I think he handled the press conferences after the lost games terribly. He is the definition of somebody who is way too attached to one side of the ball and doesn't take care of the defense at all. He just sits there and waits for somebody else to fix the problem, and he doesn't fix it himself. So that's one. Two, I think he is just, I don't understand why they have so much faith in him. He has proven nothing. All he's proven is that he can get carried by his quarterback. He can't coach worth a damn without him. He can barely coach with him. He can't. It's bad. Like I don't understand why I have to go through this again. I am literally about to choose a different team for next season because I do not want to do this for the third time.
Damn, I'm the only real fan here, I guess. No, I'm kidding. Shout out to Early and shout out to B.
I'd rather
And
have your
have-
coach.
And Hefe, actually. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm tripping.
Anybody else have a coach that feel like
Let's
should have been? Anybody has a coach that feel like should have been fired?
I'm trying to
Zach
see.
Taylor.
Did the Titans head coach get fired?
Just who?
The
Yeah.
Titans head coach.
Yeah. He
Oh,
got
was
fired
after
early
5
on.
games.
Yeah, let's talk about that, bro. He got fired, but I still want to touch on this, bro. When I say that Titans roster is so pathetic, I'm talking about they have no foundation at all. You be like,
Respect Jonathan Simmons.
You said what?
Jeffrey.
Tony Pollard.
Jeffrey
Respect
Simmons.
Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey Simmons.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but
he's
Who else
tight.
they got on that D line?
That's
No,
it. That's it.
They have
That's
nothing
it.
other than him.
Exactly.
They have nothing
Exactly.
other than him.
Devondre Sweat kind of nice though.
What?
I like Devondre Sweat.
Who?
Devondre Sweat, isn't he on the?
Devondre Sweat?
The D tackle.
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah, he nice.
Nigga. Anyway, so when I say they have nothing on that entire roster, I'm talking about they have no O-line. They have one running back that used to play for the Cowboys. I forget his name. He decent. They have no receivers.
Tony Pollard.
Yeah. Pollard low-key, he low-key a dog for what he's doing on that abysmal roster and that abysmal line. They have no fucking linebackers. They have no corners. They have no safeties. I'm talking about that roster is so bad, dude. It's like, did y'all even try to like improve the roster at all? I'm watching
Washington.
Cam
I ain't gonna lie,
Ward.
y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I've been screaming Cal really ain't shit for about 2 years now. And y'all was letting that boy just play on that
Who is
team,
y'all?
man.
Who is y'all? Always say
I ain't gonna lie, man. His training
nobody
camp,
on this
It's
panel
Trent.
said Calvin Ridley is an elite.
his training
Like,
camp.
he's a
I
good
ain't
receiver.
about elite. It wasn't about elite. It was just him still having a job.
Nobody said he was decent. We all know he's a great route runner, and that's it.
But
But
he's talking about the organization. He's not talking.
oh, that organization as a whole,
Yeah.
dude. When I say I got sick and tired of watching week after week after week Cam Ward running for his life, and he has it like 3 or 4 plays a game where he makes a phenomenal play,
And it get dropped.
and it just doesn't even matter. Like it just
And it
doesn't
get
even matter
dropped.
because it's either drop or they down 26 points. Like, bro, like get Cam Ward something, bro. At least if you're gonna have a bad offense, historically bad, have something on defense, man. You got
Anybody
one
else?
I have a hot take for somebody. I think
You got one Jeffrey Simmons, and that's it, dog. Like, bro,
he's
Cam
not
Ward-
God. He's not God. Like, what do you
Yeah,
want
like-
to do with that? team?
like Cam Ward legit
I see
had a
that.
good rookie season. I will stand by that. I don't care if I'm the last nigga, or I don't care if his own mama say he ain't shit. Cam Ward had a good rookie season, and that was it's just swept under the rug by how abysmal that whole roster is, and he had no help. Like, get that man some help, please. Please, the Titans organization, please give him a good coach that is going to bring in some guys that is going to help out, bring in some receivers, bring in an O-line that's going to do something. Because I'm sick of Cam Ward running for his life, trying to be Superman when he's only 21 years old. It makes no sense.
And Titans, if you don't, I'm cool with that too. Kenya, talk to me. Who you got? Who's your dark horse?
He has one more time, but Nick Sirianni has one more time with these bum ass offensive coordinators, and he's gonna be in hot seat territory too. I don't really care that he's won Super Bowls. There's no way that the Philly owner and the general manager is watching the games from the booth and can tell themselves that this team, at least half the team, is being coached well. There is no way that they're watching this game and to say that Nick Sirianni is doing a good job. I think he should be fired if he keeps Kevin Patullo and they look like this halfway through the season next year.
Hefe Michael.
I can't say he needs to be fired, man. When he just
I-
won the Super Bowl
just-
and he made the playoffs again. Come on, I can't say that.
I don't
can't
wanna
say
be-
that.
He's bad.
I don't want to be this guy, but like, and look, I don't think any of the other coaches honestly deserve flat out to get fired. But like, I could say one guy that is on the hot seat after one season, and that's Mr. Aaron Glenn, Mr.
I was
Children,
gonna bring him up, man.
because dog,
Bro, no picks an
It's-
entire season.
that's like
Yeah, defensive
one
guy,
thing.
too.
As a 4-time Pro Bowl corner.
And it's one thing to be like at the bottom of the league. That's whatever with the Jets and the whole situation in the last 2 or 3 years. Like, I understand that as a first-year head coach, but the fact that every single player on your team, even the good ones, had bad years that did not look good. Like, there's relative talent on this team. Like, you can't even get Garrett Wilson the ball. You can't like find a way to get him the ball. Like, the whole Justin Fields situation, I'm not going to put on him. I'm going to put that on the organization for trying to do this. And I said Justin Fields was the most overrated player in the AFC East because he still had a starting quarterback job.
But Mike, you know what's nasty about Aaron Glenn though? I think when the
ahead.
season started and they lost the game to Pittsburgh and they blamed it on Jamison Crowder basically and basically got rid of him, kind of trying to implement this thing of like, you know what, man? We ain't dealing with losers on this team or guys that make mistakes. We can't afford to make mistakes this year. And then for you to have a year like that, it's almost as if like, how dare you? Like, who the fuck you thought you was? You
right,
fired
that's a slippery slope early.
you
That's
you cut a player early this
that you
season
start playing.
because you made it seem as if we built a culture. We ain't got no losers over here, and then you continue to have one of the worst seasons in the league. Like,
So my thing is, there's been some of the greatest coaches in the league that would do that stuff. And biggest point to that is Jimmy Johnson. But the thing with Jimmy Johnson is that he's got the organization completely in control. He's got all the pieces in the right place, and he's drafting really well. So if you have all that, then you can be that guy. But in your first year, when you start making decisions like that,
unless Jerry's your owner,
where you lose the locker room.
they can
Well,
just
that
get
was
rid of
before
him for a
Jerry
reason.
said that was before Jerry wanted all the stuff.
That
When he let Jimmy
motherfucker,
Johnson
man,
do
I
what
tell
he
you.
was supposed to do.
Jerry, I'll tell you what.
Who do we think? So I want to do this as the season progresses. It's not in the season. I want to ask a couple questions when it comes down to just who was on the field this year, who performed, who were the surprises this season at their positions, and then who were the disappointments. I'll go. Kenya first. Kenya, who was a surprise for you this season? Offense, defensively, and then who was a disappointment?
Defensively, DJ Turner. I wasn't expecting to be top 5 in every statistical category as a cornerback. I don't even know the last cornerback we had that was top 5 as a cornerback. So that was good.
Here's a dog.
Offensively. That's not a surprise. I expected that one.
No, it don't have to be both. I'm just saying one player. I'm saying they're the player.
Yeah, DJ Turner was mine then.
And then who the player that disappointed you this season, like just in general?
Oh, I'm gonna say. Let's see. I'm trying to think. You might have to come back to me because I can't think.
We'll come back to you, Brandon. Talk to me. Who killed this year and surprised you, and then who was a disappointment, man?
Honestly, the person that surprised me the most on the
just in general, ain't got to be offensive, defensive. It's just in general.
Okay. The person that surprised me the most is that safety from the Seahawks. I cannot remember names.
Awori, man.
Awori is absolutely phenomenal.
Man,
Bro, he is a unicorn, bro.
I think he has like 18 like pressures or some shit like that. He's getting picks, he's getting tackles. That boy, the way he hit people, man. He is a junkyard dog, man. He is an absolute beast. The Seahawks got them one. They got them one.
Give Mike McDonald his credit.
They didn't find
Give Mike McDonald his credit. He did it with Kyle Hamilton, and he's doing it with Nick. He know what he's doing, bro. I'm telling you. He know how to unleash them niggas.
That man is an absolute dog. It's exciting. It's a pleasure to watch him, dog. And I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna keep a good eye on him and watching him like as his career goes on. But a disappointing guy, which I don't even think is his fault. I think it's just time for him to get up out of there. Is my boy K-Walk, man. K-Walk is still 20 under.
I'm tired of saying this. I'm tired of saying that again.
I really love K-Walk, man. He's athletic. He knows how he's an athletic beast. He absolutely has never had an O-line his entire career and his entire tenure at the Seahawks. And now when they finally have something good on the offensive side of the football, he's splitting carries like he's an absolute scrub or something. I'm so ready for somebody to pick him up, preferably somebody with a good O-line, preferably somebody with a good head on their shoulders and know how to run K-Walk 25 times a game because that's what he's good at. K-Walk is an absolute dog, but he just hasn't gotten the opportunities that he should have been getting throughout his whole career. And
real quick, name a team you like him on. If he goes to you like him on, name a team real quick.
Oh man, who can he go to?
You like Patrick Mahomes?
Nah, I think they need to
go young.
I think they need to go a little younger, and then also their offense is he's going to be in the same situation. Honestly, their offense is going to be.
Would you like him to be a commander?
Now, commanders that could be something.
I
him and JD.
The O-line is actually
that O-line can get a little better. Him and JD, like that rushing attack could be something serious.
Really talk to me.
Wait, sorry. I know my disappointment now.
Go ahead.
There you go. Mine is Keon Coleman, but I expected a lot more from that. I expected a lot.
There's a lot of niggas on this panel that love Keon Coleman. I told y'all niggas he wasn't shit.
I think
the next Mike Evans. No, he's not.
But he's not helping his case either.
Who said he was Mike Evans?
Yeah, who said he was Mike?
Who said that?
Nigga, it was either one. Oh wait, was it Donnie? Was it Donnie that said?
I'm about to say you might have been on the wrong. You've been on too many platforms, my boy. See, that's what. Hey, Brad, you starting to get what I get. When you're on several platforms, you start to confuse the guests who say shit.
Yeah. I know Donnie said that shit. I'm on his head.
He's a Florida State guy. He's my Florida State guy.
Hefe, talk to me. Who surprised you this season and who disappointed you?
Bruh, in the beginning of the season, I don't know if y'all remember, Emmanuel Forbes was like the poster child for getting cooked. Homie got traded and locked in. I love it. It was beautiful.
He did.
The rent was due. The rent was due.
Bro, his barber, bro. I know his barber was talking bad about him. It was bad.
that long length, like it reminded me a little bit of like Richard Sherman at times, just like his ability to put his hands on you.
Yeah,
A little bit.
and he can run with you too. But I know I'm biased, so my biggest disappointment, bro, it was a letdown for me, bro. And that's a Mac, bro. Mega Ibuka let me down, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
once that number one cover started to roll his way, he didn't look really number one
He got
anymore.
injured, man. He got injured. That
Yeah,
hammy,
it was
bro.
after-
Yeah, but bro, just the league, bro. Everybody get injured, bro. You gotta play through. So if you
Are we
gonna play
doing-
through, look good, bro.
That
Like,
Miami's
or sit
lingering.
down.
You know
Are
who
we
did
doing-
play through? The guy who got the franchise rookie record for receiving yards in the season for the Carolina Panthers, Ted McMillan. Like I said before, wide receiver one.
Yeah, bro,
Wide
but
receiver
I
one
said
draft.
since he was
Are we doing offensive
drafted,
coordinators after this?
he was a dog, bro.
Offensive players after this? Like offensive
We're
player of the year?
gonna do the whole year. So give me a second. And your disappointment was Emeka. Talk to me after that. Well, Mike, you go first. Talk to me, Mike.
So surprise for me, although I'm the band leader of the Drake Man FC, was Drake Man. Dude.
Damn,
God
you took my freaking mind.
damn,
Damn.
that boy was balling. I don't care the schedule. I don't care. It's a second-year quarterback. Second-year quarterback with not ridiculous weapons, a great run game that turned out to be great. Like Stephon Diggs, respect to him, and also rest in peace his career. But like, he was really good. But other
Fucking
than
Drake.
that, like the
Fucking
fact
Drake
that
May. Boo! No record.
fact-
He didn't play anybody.
it doesn't. I don't care. He's a second-year quarterback, gang. He made to make that jump. I don't care who you play in your second year because
Y'all
it's not
falling
like he
for
had
it
a God
again.
squad with
There
him.
y'all
Okay.
go.
Every
And-
time.
Bro, y'all bite the cheese every time with this shit.
Every time.
I'm not
Every
biting.
time.
You
No,
did it
wait,
with
every
CJ
time.
Stroud. Oh, with CJ Stroud, it's like God.
This is the second year.
Niggas
though.
ain't brought CJ Stroud
Don't
name up
interrupt.
name up
Yeah.
in 7 weeks.
Niggas don't even
Don't
think about CJ Stroud.
Steve,
Y'all-
Steve,
You know what y'all are? You know what y'all are? Like
Okay,
y'all
keep
love
talking.
y'all love
Let
the
him,
bad
we're having
bitch.
fun, Mike.
Oh,
Don't do that. We
y'all
back
love
in
the
a long
bad.
time.
Y'all love the bad bitch in school until another bad bitch come on, and then y'all didn't even think about the bad bitch no
No,
more. Like,
it's-
hold on, who is this? Who is this? Oh my God,
Dude.
it's a finer chick. Like, bro,
No,
y'all do this
because-
shit every time, dog. Y'all
Okay,
did it with CJ
okay.
Stroud.
All right,
Y'all
go
did
ahead.
it with y'all did it.
Is
old
he
boy
done?
from, what?
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. Y'all did it with the boy from the Commanders.
This is
Now y'all doing the
interrupting
same thing with Drake
my
May,
take.
bro. I'm telling y'all bite the cheese every
It's
time
not
with
even
this
the
shit.
same thing.
Okay.
right, let-
and-
let-
It is
let-
the same thing.
and-
Let
and
him
let me
get a
finish.
soliloquy, y'all, Brandon.
And
Go
let me
ahead,
finish.
Mike. Tell us something we don't know, Mike.
So what we don't know is B's actually a Drake May hitter because I never said that he
I'm
was
not a Drake.
top 5. I never said he was top 10. I just said
I know
he
you're
was
gonna do it though. I know
surprising.
you're gonna do it.
B, hold
I
on,
know you
hold
do
on.
it.
Is he top 10 though, Mike?
Yeah, he's top 10.
I'm not discussing rankings right now because I
Oh,
haven't-
Mike,
No,
that's based.
no,
I ain't
no.
gonna lie. Brandon put the pressure on you, and now you don't want to say it. I ain't
No,
gonna lie,
no.
because there's no way you love him that much and you can't rank him. You think 10 guys are better than him?
No, I'm just saying I'm not discussing rankings because I haven't been like tapped in to the NFL like crazy, like watching film and all that stuff in a while. So I'm
Oh, yeah,
not
you're
gonna-
right. Oregon is.
No.
I ain't
He
mad.
fair for that.
Oregon, hold up. He
He
does
fair for
go to Oregon, and Oregon is in the bowl. I'm not. He's
No,
not
I've
in the
been
big band.
watching, but it's just like I just haven't had enough time to tap into the film.
And for
so
your
I can't
information,
say.
Mike,
But-
I was always the guy that said he was better than Caleb Williams when they were coming out. For your information, I'm not a Drake May hater. I
Who
used
you
to watch
who your disappointment, Mike?
My disappointment is Gino, bro. I don't care what the situation was.
That
bro.
online, all right, right.
No. The fact that he was playing that bad, bro, like he was making interceptions where it was like, and it was a weekly basis where it was like, I don't care who your coordinator is, and Chip Kelly sucks, but like there was just too many terrible, terrible mistakes, and he didn't have a lot working for him.
Gino some
But
shit.
jeez.
Mike, give me 1 second.
some shit.
You can cook. Mike, run it for me real quick. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes. And F Dot, talk to me. What you got? Who your disappointment and who surprised you?
My disappointment is probably Jordan Love because I feel like he started off pretty good and then he started just getting real inconsistent.
Good one.
I don't know, man. Jordan Love, he's a weird quarterback. Like he had some games where he'd go crazy, and then he had some games where he had some stinkers. He's just a real inconsistent.
I like
player.
how we give Lamar Jackson no number 1 comp, but we don't do that for Jordan Love. But go ahead.
That's their
His
fault
wide
though.
receivers
You
are
had
way
Matthew
better.
Golden and you just did not use him.
Yeah,
They should never
their
have
fault.
drafted.
I mean,
I
all
don't
they did
understand
was
that.
run Matthew Golden downfield, bro. That was it.
because like the thing is, early like we wasn't saying that in the beginning of the season when he was going crazy. Like those first like 2-3 games, like nobody was bringing up receivers. We was like, oh, the receivers are looking good. They had their tight end. They had Tucker.
Y'all said they were making the
Brad,
Super Bowl
you know
and
what
all
I'm
that
saying?
shit.
It was balling. So I'm not really giving them that out
And his
personally.
tight end was basically his number one. His tight end's the best player he has on his team.
Even still though, he makes some dumb
Yeah.
bro. He makes some dumbass decisions, bro.
He
He's
does.
He's
He
closer to
does.
Favre than he is to Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like he
He
does that
is.
some Red Favre shit.
That's very
He-
true. I ain't gonna lie. That's a great point.
He makes some
Great
very
point.
dumb decisions. It's different with
That's true.
Lamar because Lamar isn't turnover worthy like that. Bro, you watch Jordan Love and he'll make a phenomenal throw. Next play, it's like, bro, what the hell? What are you doing? Are you serious? Like, why are you making that type of throw? Why do you think you can make that? Like, literally, Jordan Love is night and day. And it's every single possession. Like, he's night and day, bro. You don't know what you're going to get out of him. He's so inconsistent. I can't trust him. I wouldn't want him to be my quarterback. I honestly don't.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's unfortunate. Did
Yeah,
everyone
you gotta
go?
look at it.
Did you have a
Yeah.
surprise after that?
Do you want to?
Oh yeah, my surprise. My surprise was Drake May. I was gonna hop on the Drake May bandwagon too. So I'm gonna just say Drake May. I just didn't expect him to have that big of a jump year two.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna put him in no crazy combos because I'm done doing that. I did with CJ. We did with Jane last year. Obviously, he had his injuries and stuff,
Oh,
so
thank you.
I'm
You guys
feeling
learned.
off of him. But he did have a crazy jump that I wasn't expecting. So I would go with Drake.
Honorable mention, though, a big surprise to everybody, probably even to himself, Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays some good ball.
Unfortunately, he
Bro,
couldn't.
that's, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's hope. We ain't got to spend too much time on it, but hopefully, prayers up. Hope you are able to continue your career. It's a devastating injury. But what's next?
He was legitimately insane. Yeah. So we can go to the awards now. We'll start off with the rookies. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Let's start off with the B. Put you on the spot. Who's your Offensive Rookie of the Year?
Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't care, man. I'm going. I got to do it. I got to
Just
go.
say it. Just say
I got
it.
to go. I got to go to Jackson Dart on that one, man.
Damn, I think
Like-
that's
Like the situation he was put in, his coach getting fired like mid-season, him losing his number one wide receiver. I don't even think did they even play together? I didn't think
No,
they played
they
together.
never played together.
Him losing Scatterboo. Like Jackson Dart literally had to backpack that entire offense, and he made Wan'Dale Robinson a 5'9" receiver like get 1,000 yards finally. Like he gave him a career year. Like Jackson Dart really was asked to do a lot of things. They put him in that Josh Allen role where he's just sitting there running it like 7-8 times a game, bro, and getting killed. Like he really was asked to do a lot, and I let's be honest, like he had like a few concussions this year. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that out there. That's a little wrong on their part. They're mishandling him. I hope that stops. But Jackson Dart, honestly, was a huge surprise to me, and the situation he was put in was just you just set up to fail. Nobody is gonna succeed in that, but he did. And he played phenomenal ball. He really did. Shout out to Tyler Shaw too. He played well too.
Hefe?
Man, I'm gonna go with Tap, bro. Homie ball, man. He ball. He really stepped up. I'm gonna go with Tap.
Kenya?
Yeah, I'm also going with Ted. I really don't know what that Panthers offense would be without him. I mean, he is literally the Panthers offense. I don't even think they make the playoffs without Ted.
They got Leggett though. They got that boy
The
Leggett.
one who drops the ball every single time to get his hands. No, thank you.
Leggett who used to wrestling with raccoons, bro. He ain't
Yeah.
ready for football.
No,
He got better at blocking. I think he cares, but I just think he needs a little bit more time.
Yeah, well, he big as he is. I hope he can block.
well, right now he sucks. So
Yeah, he's horrible.
Shit, he better than Keon Coleman.
Yeah,
yeah, he is.
I'd rather
At least he
have
get the
him.
start.
He definitely is.
I'm going Tet too. So
All right. I'll give Jackson Dart some love, and I look, the guy that I'm going to name too. I don't even care. I hated him coming out the draft. I hated him because he went to Oregon for a year and he was terrible for us, and we had the worst season I've seen in a while. But like Tyler Show, I think he deserved votes at least. I think Jackson Dart's played better than him, and I think Show's been good. I think Tet also has been better than him, but I would go Dart because I think regardless of the bad situation he's put in when it comes to the offense, because I think the defense is good, the fact that he led them to wins and led them to being in games like the Broncos game, like games like that, I was like, damn, like he is legit. And I wanted to say this, any person that believes that the Giants should trade him and go for Fernando Mendoza or Dante Moore, you need your head checked. You need your head checked because there's not that much of a difference, and he's better than them. So, like, to me, he's better than them.
Can we shout out these rookies? I'm talking about every single rookie looks so exciting. Like Travion Henderson, when Mike Vrabel started when Mike Vrabel started hating on him, like he's gonna be exciting. Quinshon Judkins is exciting.
Yeah.
Depending what he did in his past, we're not gonna bring that up. But Quinshon Judkins is exciting.
It's a bad injury.
Cam Ward is exciting. Like we still trying to see what's up with Shador. Like he didn't play well this entire season. Let's be honest. But like Cam Ward can still be a guy. Like
Graham was.
I'm not Cam Ward. Shador can be a guy.
Yeah.
Like Tyler Warren is a fun guy. Not Cole Kmet, but who's the other?
Hey, Travis Hunter coming back next year.
Who's the other tight end? That was
Colston Loveland.
Colston Loveland is
he's
exciting.
coming.
Even
Once they give Cam
even
Ward
old boy
a team-
Harold Fannin is exciting. Like, bro,
Ashton Jenny.
Ashton Jenny, like, can
Yeah,
like,
get an old
be a
line.
guy. Like,
And Mr. Luther Burden. And that's
Luther
the
Burden,
one.
this is the most excited I've been about rookies in a long time, bro. I'm talking
and
about every single person.
If I had to critique Benny J just a little bit, because what he's done with them, you can't critique him. But if I had to, I would say the fact that Luther Burden, it took him a while to get in the realm. Although I think he's been showing since preseason that he was going to be good. And then Colston Loveland, the fact that it took him that long, I understand it because they're rookies. Got to get them acclimated. You don't know what they're going to do on a game-to-game basis early on. You want the consistency, all that stuff. But that would be the one critique because both of those guys are freaking special to the point where they don't need DJ Moore anymore. And
Hey, Brandon, you forgot your guy Warren, man.
Yeah, he's a guy too. And shout out Matthew Golden. I still believe in you. They just didn't use you. They just did not use you at all. I don't care. Matthew Golden's a good player. I don't care. But there's so many guys that are special. Even the Chiefs backup running back. I'm waiting to see it out of him. What's his name?
I don't know, but he's good. I
forget what his name is.
I know.
I cannot think of names today. But he's a guy. Like there are so many rookies that are so fun, and they just I can't wait to see their careers.
Marion Hampton.
I can't wait to see their careers unfold, though. I can't.
Yeah, this was a great rookie class.
Yeah, it's a good rookie class.
Offense and defense.
Even RJ Harvey, like he did not play well. But still, like I still believe in him because he had a good college career. Like
Carson Schwarzenegger, like man, it's
also
yeah.
RJ had solid games though. He just wasn't. He had some really bad, but it wasn't like bad the entire year. There was
he looked like Stevie Wonder out there. I ain't gonna lie. His vision is terrible. But yeah, these guys are something special to watch. I cannot wait, bro. Like Tyler Shaw is exciting me. Like that man looks legit, bro. Like as old as he is, he looks legit, man. Like he looks legit, dog.
Hey, we all deserve him a little apology, man. You know, I remember
once Cam Ward gets a wide receiver, once they give Cam Ward a full team,
Can I just say this? I apologize to you, Tyler Shaw. I do. And if you ever see this, you have to understand that I'm an Oregon diehard, and you killed us. So you got to understand where I'm coming from. But damn,
I did not know
he doesn't have anything over there, really. I mean, like that's not true. He has like.
Shout out Kyle Monungai. Kyle Monungai is a guy, bro. Like that man, nice, bro.
Can we also just say this? Ben J is a demon talent evaluator. Yeah. Demon. The fact that he got 3 guys, Loveland, Burden, and Monungai, you cleared it, dude. You cleared it, dude. Like, I have nothing else better to say. Like,
DeAndre Swift should have been a surprise player because I was not expecting this. Not from him.
He played all right. No. I always thought he had talent, but he just hit another guy. That's another guy with bad vision.
Yeah.
And it's also the O-line too. He rebuilt like the O-line, like the last 6-7 weeks has been maybe the best in the entire league performance-wise. The run game has been maybe the best. Like
that boy Ben Johnson, man.
And shout out to Caleb for that Niners game because that's what people thought he would be coming out the draft is that consistently. But we'll see about that. Yeah, and then we can move on to defensive rookies. I'll start it off. I think honestly this one's pretty set in stone.
Yeah.
There's a few guys, don't get me wrong, but I don't think anyone's played better than Swearinger this year. Like, I think that there's guys that have had really good performances, but I just think like the entire year he's just played freaking great. So I just struggle to see anybody else that's been that consistent.
Yeah, Carson been going crazy. I mean, he's nice. I was able to watch him at like 4 or 5 games. He flies around everywhere. Like he can guard, he can fit the run gaps. I mean, he's tough, man. He can tackle. Like he can do everything. So shout out to him. I do want to show some love
Roquan
to James
Smith, you
Pierce.
watch some tape on him. Shit.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Hey, don't talk about my
You're a
all pro, man.
Roquan Smith hater, B.
Don't talk about my all pro, man. All right?
Nigga, he ain't all pro no more.
He really
all
not
bench.
that bad, bro. It's
All
just him.
bench.
I'm telling you.
Ask
Next year,
him to
watch
be
next
sitting
year.
on all bench.
He'll come back next year, man. I got
B
faith in him.
is the biggest Roquan
Nah,
Smith.
He got
that
too
nigga was
much
terrible last
talent,
year,
bro.
too.
He got too much talent, bro. But Bears Roquan in that first 2 years, Roquan was like that. He was.
Oh,
like
he was
that.
a demon. Yeah,
He was
the
a
first
demon,
2
bro.
years.
No. It's only been 3 years. There ain't no way he's washed like that.
B. Can you say that in that year where the Ravens had all-time defense that he was a demon? Can we just get some verbal affirmation?
Absolute demon.
Okay.
Absolute demon.
He
It was
was a
all
demon,
pro then.
bro.
But these past 2 years, man, he ain't
Oh,
been
yeah.
it. He ain't been it.
It's been bad. And look, I think we've said a lot of stuff about Patrick Queen going to Pittsburgh, who I think has been
I
really
told
good this
y'all.
year.
I told y'all.
I
Patrick
think
Queen
he's been
was decent.
really good.
He's been
Patrick
good, man.
Queen's been really good and improved more from last year. Like he's really becoming that real middle linebacker.
Nah, when he signed to the
That's
Steelers
linebacker.
last year, dude, he was a guy. Like he was an absolute guy. Patrick Queen was making every single tackle. He was doing the big hits. Like I still don't trust him in pass coverage. But
Yeah.
Patrick Queen, as far as a run stuffer, bro, he got it, man. He
But
got
I
it.
think-
Like him going to the Steelers was perfect.
Because the whole thing is like, oh, Patrick Queen doesn't have that guy to just kill blockers anymore. Like he doesn't have that
Yeah.
physical. But it's the same. You could apply that same thing for Roquan now because he doesn't have the guy that goes and flies around when there's open lanes like Patrick Queen does with that elite athleticism. It really does go both ways there. And then Earl, before I'll let Earl, you can get back to whatever you want to do. But defensive rookie of the year and offensive rookie of the year. We did
Y'all already on that?
Yeah.
All right, so far, defense rookie of the year, offense rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Offense, without a doubt, Ted McMillan. We know what it is. Defense rookie of the year, I'll probably go Pierce. I just think he cooked all season. I like Will. I think Will would end up the lineup. So I like Malachi wasn't bad neither, but that defense is so bad as a whole. I don't like it. But I definitely go with we'll go with Pierce. Also, my disappointment, who I'm surprised by, I really wasn't expecting Sam Darnold to have another good season like he did. He was frying. Had a lot of clutch moments. My biggest disappointment, listen, man, this is what got me off the train this year. DK, I'm kind of finished with you, man. I just thought if you got Aaron, you can make some plays. So I'm kind of done with that. If he has an amazing, I ain't gonna lie, if he has an amazing playoffs, I don't see it happening. But
No way.
if Aaron Rodgers has an Eli run, then yeah, I will be peeking in the blinds a little bit about DK. But I don't see it happening, man. He's just not a good enough receiver. Ironically, you got rid of George Pickens for being a crash out just to get another crash out who's even more crashy out.
A less talented crash out.
DK at least beat niggas up on the field. He didn't punch niggas off the field. He ain't punch at least he beat niggas up on the field, man. Like, he beat niggas up that he was playing against. DK out here punching random fans. Even if the fan was an asshole, all this shit, but like, come on, brother.
Yeah. 2 catches for 35 yards incoming.
Do you want to run your victory lap or no? You want to give
Bro,
me grace?
I'm getting tired of being right at this point. I'm getting tired of it. Like y'all be like 2 years behind of some shit I done already said. I just told you about this nigga, and you guys just keep defying me. When will you learn? When will you learn? I'm telling you.
Brandon, niggas still wear Air Apostle, huh, Brandon? Y'all niggas still wear Air Apostle.
I'm over here in my polo shit. Y'all still wearing Apostle, nigga. Like,
We still doing that? We still doing polo boots?
Brandon did start the whole DK shit.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
go
what
get
I
that
told
shit
you,
too.
man.
That's the most viewed reel on TikTok, I think, is
Mind you, I do
absolute-
believe that fans can get out of hand, but a lot of it, from what my understanding, is that the fan ridicule him on having bad games. You know how you shut a fan up about talking shit about you about having bad games? You start having good games. You know,
Yeah.
it's that simple. You know how hard it is to talk shit about a nigga who got $150 on your head and 2 teddies?
Yeah.
You think anybody anywhere instead of Puka the cool, you wasn't shit, Puka? Hey, Puka, you're terrible. Puka, like, look at the score. Like,
Yeah.
so
And it's
y'all
just
go ahead.
you're making millions of dollars. That guy's watching to see you play, and you gotta punch him in the face.
Dude, the
Like,
funniest part is
enough.
he acts as if he wasn't on national television. You know, like he looked around before he punched him. Like, yeah, we see you, DK.
4K, nigga. It was 4K. We see you, bro.
You
It
trying to
4K.
sneak a punch in the fan during a primetime game?
I think
DK is a nut.
If DK ever watches, bro, Brody, you got the bag. Like, what is?
It wasn't even Brandon. It wasn't even like a Pittsburgh game, like a 4 o'clock game
It's
or
a
1 o'clock
Lions
game.
game.
It was prime time.
Lions, dude, the Lions of all teams.
But Kenya, it was a prime time. It was either Monday night or Thursday night game. It's the only game on right now. We're all watching.
Yeah.
And they was
And they
winning
lost.
too. Like they was
No, they
putting
won. I think
belts
they
to
won
the
that game.
Lions.
That was a Detroit game. Oh yeah.
You think
They won that game, but they almost lost.
He swung at the right one because Detroit niggas will come see you. If you know, you know.
And Lord
But
knows,
let's-
if y'all defense wasn't so bad, without DK, y'all should have beat them. But you know,
Man,
just a lot of
what? We
mistakes.
should have beat them. They had no dick.
we're going to offensive players of the year.
Well,
Y'all already
defensive
did our rookies,
rookie of the
right?
year.
Everybody
Yeah.
did rookies.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Kenya,
All right, cool.
Hefe, and B, they got to say they're defensive rookie of the years.
All right, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
mine was Schlesinger.
Oh, mine's a Schwarzenegger too.
Oh, okay. Back-to-back white boys. I ain't mad at you.
I
We
said
all-
We all went with Carson.
Yeah,
Still my boy.
us-
Still my
all
boy
four
from the
of us
Seahawks.
went.
I don't care, man. I don't care. He nice. He go crazy, man.
Who?
Damn, what's his name? The Seahawks.
Oh,
The
and
rookie
then
for the
Warrior.
Seahawks. Yeah. That
Lincoln
boy
Warrior.
look like Tyrann Mathieu. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah,
He
is
do
crazy.
everything.
He looked better than Tyrann Matthew. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. He did.
Tyron had the
Tyrann's
season
a
now.
Hall of Famer, nigga. Come on now. Like, let's not do that. But go ahead.
Hey, I'm projecting, bro. I'm projecting, bro.
Yeah, all right,
be
cool.
held.
What's the next thing on the list? What we talking about?
Offensive player.
Yeah, offensive player of the
Oh,
year.
let me start this off. Y'all niggas need gonna respect this man Puka Nacua, dog. When I say this man looks like AB, he look like AB, bro. He one of them guys who's like Puka gonna get something on you, bro. I don't care what the corner is. I don't care who the defense is. Puka's going to fry you. It's just going to happen.
Well, Trent thinks Garrett Wilson's better than him, so you know.
Apparently, he's not top 10. Apparently, he's not even top 10. But
Yeah,
Apparently he's not better than Garrett Wilson.
yeah. I didn't know you're not top 10 with 1,700 yards. I didn't know that.
when
But anyway,
the film blinds your eyes, you know you've gone too far.
When I say Puka is a good route runner, has the best hands in the league. When I say he is his run after catch is phenomenal. Like he is to be that that lean build, that lean frame he has, bro. He breaks tackles just so easily. He's just so slippery, dog. Like Puka is a special talent to watch. And mind you, he's only been in the league 3 years.
I think he might be the smartest receiver in the league because when it comes to option routes and zones, like I don't think anyone thinks about where to go faster in the right spot than he does.
He knows exactly where to get he knows exactly where to sit on his route. Like last year I was watching the film tape to tape. Like he was in the 90th percentile as far as like press coverage. He was in the 90th percentile as far as zone coverage. He was in the 85th percentile as far as being a man coverage. Like he was beating any coverage you threw at him. Like he was elite at every single category. And I thought last year he was special. This year he really showcased his talent. He was able to stay on the field. Like he got hurt like for what?
He's got
3 games,
elite
so.
play strength.
Yeah. He just like he has like elite, like he trusts his hands. He just catches with all hands and just gets upfield. Like it's just so beautiful to watch, dog. This man looks like AB, bro. Like he literally looks like AB. It's insane. Puka's one of them guys, man. I don't care what nobody said.
Another one, this is a big receiver. He's not my player of the year, but like Another 1,400 yard season by Amon St. Brown. When are we gonna start putting them top
Yeah,
six,
we're
top
gonna give him
five,
some
man?
respect, bro. I
Like,
Hey,
I
but
don't
for
know,
the
bro. We
season, I
could
was trying to
see,
give him his respect, man.
yeah. At some point in time, bro, like
I
you,
mean,
if a
bro.
nigga literally by the end of his career has like 1,400 yards, like I ain't gonna lie, 14,000 yards, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. At what point we gonna be like, all right, bro? When you put on film 1,600 yards, 1,300 yards, 1,300 yards, 14, like, bro. At what point in time? And then he ain't no nigga who getting like 5 touchdowns, 11 TDs this year. At some point in time, bro.
yeah.
Every time we bring up top 10 receivers, bro, we gotta stop just not naming him until
Just because you're a slot. Yeah,
yeah, bro.
He's
At
still
some point in time, bro.
I name him, man.
Nah, man, I have to give him like either 5 or 6, just because you gotta slot Puka in there, and then you got like, but still, like Amon-Ra St. Brown is a special talent, like at the slot receiver position, he's a special talent. Like
Absolutely.
can't nobody, and then we gonna start giving Jared Goff his respect. This is another season that he
I
went
can't
crazy,
do it, bro.
and
can't
nobody
do it.
likes him. Just nobody likes him. Like I don't understand that. Like
Well, he do be losing when it matters, though. I think that's what it is.
All right, there we go. But
They
but
don't
he
like
put
him
up
because he
another.
can't run fast. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe it's hot
Look
right
at
too.
King.
I don't know.
Look at Kenya over here. No offense, shaking ass because she got a quarterback who can't run neither.
He runs
Look at you.
faster.
The quarterbacks who can't run
No,
squad.
he can. No. Joe Burrow,
Joe
not
Burrow
the
can-
fastest.
Joe Burrow
but it's
can't
not
run,
that he
nah.
can't
Joe
run.
Burrow one.
He just doesn't run.
He has the ability to. He just can't stay on the field when he
I didn't
runs.
seen him run a couple times. He can get up.
Problem is, if he runs, then his wrists will die out. You're acting like Joe
That's
Burrow's a
crazy.
statue early.
He's not a statue.
No,
He's
you
the
got-
best
He's not
coach.
a statue.
Who
talk
is
to
the
me,
statue
Hefe.
in this? Who's offensive player of the year is Matthew Stafford, bro? Y'all really y'all playing? Y'all
Offensive
playing?
year.
That's the MVP.
Yeah, that's my MVP. I don't know. But
That's not
God
my
bless.
MVP, but whatever.
When was the
Oh, look
last
at you.
time offensive? When was the last time an MVP and offensive player of the year at the same time? I think it was Lamar. Like it just doesn't happen anymore.
Wait,
Is,
Lamar
is,
just
is,
got
hold
a-
on, time out. Kenya, is he your offensive player of the year?
No.
Kenya. So Matthew Stafford doesn't get offensive player of the year or MVP for you. Speak to me, Kenya.
No. Let's wait till the MVP. Let's wait till the MVP. Let's wait.
All right.
Okay.
Let's wait. Wait, so who is your offensive player of the year?
Oh, mine is JSN. It's
I ain't gonna
neck
lie.
and neck-
Nah,
it's neck and neck
nah,
with
he-
him and Puka.
Wait. Why is that a problem though? Why is that?
I'm
a
gonna tell
problem?
you. I'm gonna tell you why it's a problem for me. I feel like if we're going to do offensive player of the year at receiver, it got to be Puka, simply because Puka not only was, but he has more touchdowns, but he also had Puka gets rushing touchdowns. Like JSN for what JSN was, like he only got my nigga might have 10 more yards than Puka all season, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, like he had a good season, definitely a breakout season, but like there's just better guys than him.
Man,
The only
I ain't
I
gonna
see
lie.
Brian
He had
Flores
Devontae
second best
Adams on the
receiver
other.
this
He had
season.
Devontae
Yeah.
Adams on the other side of him.
He was
I'm
the
not
only
trying to hear
receiver on
that.
his team.
And
Okay.
plus, McVay was scheming him up crazy this year, especially having Devontae over there on the other
JSN
side.
had a
on,
CeeDee
man.
Lamb force fed year, bro. Same way CeeDee Lamb had him 700 yards, bro. Like,
Yeah,
had
but
force
he
fed
didn't have
something.
Early,
Devontae Adams on the
that's-
other side of him.
Wait, go ahead.
Who you got though, F dot?
I was gonna say George Pickens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Wait,
I was
wait,
gonna,
wait.
I was
like
gonna,
that.
I was gonna say George Pickens. I ain't gonna lie.
George Pickens. Oh, George
Yeah.
Pickens.
George fell off towards the end of the season. Talk to me.
He did. I'm just throwing a new name out there because I was gonna say JSN, but I'm like, just throw a new name, man. George Pickens, man, he had a crazy game. Yeah, 1,400 yards. You know, if he didn't slow, I feel like after they got out of contention is when he started slowing down on his production. His production started to slow down a little bit, but you know, if they were in more, you know, if they were like in the playoffs, then I think his production would have been a little bit more than 1,400. He probably could have had like 1,600. You know, more serious games and stuff like that. So,
Talk to me, Mike.
Look, I think it's Puka. It's tough because, like, yeah, he was getting schemed up and stuff, and I've said that a lot, like, over the last year or two since we started the show, and that's definitely true. But I just feel like that the Offensive Player of the Year is a production award for me, like, and it just starts getting icky when we start trying to talk about who's the best, had the most impact, because I think JSN had a ton of impact, and that's where I bite back when he doesn't have any case for the award. Because I think when JSN wasn't getting targets and he wasn't doing well, the Sam Darnold played worse, and that offense on the low collapsed. And that's why I think that he has an actual argument. But I think that Puka is just what he's done. I mean, he has the same stats, better stats, basically with 2 or 3 less games. Like I have
Well,
to
y'all just named who everybody else names. Honorable mention, Jonathan Taylor. Honorable mention, super honorable mention. If you know, Travis Etienne had like 19 total touchdowns this year, bro. He was cooking on both sides of the field. And then the one who actually deserves it is the guy who got it 2 years ago, C-Mac. Like, I don't understand, John. Like, one thing about the 49ers this year, they were banged up. Guys were in our lineup. One thing stayed consistent the entire season, and that was motherfucking C-Mac. And they won 13 games this season because of that motherfucking C-Mac. 1,200 yards receiving. Rushing. Almost 1,000 yards receiving, like 940, 950. 8 touchdowns receiving. Over 10 touchdowns rushing. And I'll be honest with you. If you give us 2 more seasons of this, C-Mac, you are a first or third ballot Hall of Famer. Like, if C-Mac give us a couple more of these, he'll be 10,000 yards rushing and almost 8,000 yards receiving, dog.
Do you think
With
he's
like
a Hall of Famer
130
right now?
total touchdowns.
Do you think he's a Hall of Famer if he retired tomorrow? Because I think he will be.
Yeah, I think he is. But I'm just talking about the ballots. I said he'll be a first or third ballot if he give us 2 more seasons like this. You give us 2 more 12 and 1, 12 and 800, 900 yard seasons. These 2,000 yard total seasons, dog. He literally is the white Marshall Faulk, bro. Like that is the offensive player of the year, bro.
I that's fair, but it's just like I just don't know. Yeah, no, that's fair. I just what Puka's done, I can't deny it.
But Puka had a good, like when you look at impact, like that's when I started being nasty, like F dot, and I say, well, you did have Devontae Adams, and you did have Devontae Adams, and you did have Matthew Stafford playing quarterback, but
And McVay.
C-Mac went Mac Jones.
True.
He went no George Kittle. He went no Juwan Jennings at times. He went no Brandon Ayuk the whole season. And literally, it was games that Mac Jones won where it was just him and C-Mac. Literally.
Hey, let's give it to C-Mac then. Okay.
Him and C-Mac. And C-Mac still, well, you know that's the only thing I worry about, and he still cook you. Come on, man. I'm going with C-Mac, man.
I'm not mad at that. I like that.
That's a good choice. No,
Good
the
choice.
more that you talk, the more that I agree that that's a good choice. And
I
I
like
wasn't
that.
thinking about him, but yeah.
You know, C-Mac, I mean, sadly enough, this lets me know he won't be available next year because you know how he did. He would cook next year.
He is,
Not
man.
good.
I mean, dude,
Yeah, watch their whole team be healthy.
That
too.
nigga, C-Mac and Joe Burrow, they
Everything.
take turns. All right, your year.
but
You go.
I think what you said about him reaching first ballot, like if I just look at him as a talent, I think he's first ballot talent. I like
Absolutely. But no, not now. I think the numbers, because again, if you just give me
the
two
numbers in the I'm saying as a talent. not
yeah, as a talent,
right
but
now,
but the talent with the numbers and the accolades, you give me 2 more seasons, like I said, you'll be 10,000 yards rushing and 7,500 plus yards receiving with like 120 touchdowns. The only person that's doing that is Marshall
Oh,
Faulk
James Cook. That I forgot.
and Daniel Thomason.
Shout out to James Cook too.
Yeah, but
I
again, James got 400 yards more than C-Mac, but he got like 6 or 7 less touchdowns, bro. Like, I'm sorry, C-Mac was him. And again, James had Josh Allen all season. Like that. That's
Well,
not
not only that early, but he also had maybe the best run offensive line in the league as well.
James Cook.
But that
We do
run
gotta
off-
give some love to James Cook though. He is nice.
Nah, he been great, but I just think
He been
C-Mac
great,
is the
bro.
bona fide.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, C-Mac, Puka, I think JSN, but yeah, James Cook too deserves a shout as well.
He
I
does.
like all of those picks, and I think this year is not like, as I said, Puka has the best production, but I don't think it's like clear cut. Like who was it last year? Do you remember who it was last year?
Who?
I forgot who it was, but I think
It was
last year
Saquon.
was,
And he's not
Yes,
fast
last
at
year
this.
was completely
He's
clear
been
cut.
so mid this season. You forgot about running back number 1, who became running back number 8 this year.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was clear cut this year. It's not like that. Obviously, because he didn't have a historic seat, like nobody had like a 2,000 rush yards, but it hasn't happened in God knows how long. But yeah. All right, so we can go on to MVPs. Do we want to start off with Kenny? Do we want her to explain why that?
No, we're not going to MVPs. MVPs is always last.
Oh, defensive player. All
Yeah,
right,
that's
let's
easy.
make this quick.
Miles
Man.
Garrett.
Do we all agree, Miles Garrett?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Miles.
Let's move on.
Miles.
Let's move on.
Honorable
Also,
mention though, Kyle Hamilton. I'm just throwing that out there.
Man, stop it.
Hey, it's Trinidad time. For anyone watching the
comeback
football game, it's
player
Trinidad.
of the year. I think Derek Brown already won it. Actually, Derek
Oof.
Brown is the comeback player of the year. Hurt last season, probably a top 5 DT tackle this year. He did win it already. If it wasn't him, is anybody else y'all had?
Top 3. But yeah,
For
no.
me, C-Mac, got to be C-Mac again. C-Mac could have went away with offensive player and comeback player of the year.
Yeah,
Look,
I would go C-Mac there. Like you laid out the entire points. Like he's been the main factor on this team, and
Should have been
without
Daniel
him, they're not
Jones.
winning.
Should have been Daniel Jones.
I'm gonna throw Stephon Diggs out there because I feel like he's had a solid year for the Patriots. I know he came back from that.
I do
was it
like that
ACL?
too. Yeah, but that was this year.
Yeah, like he had a
And I'll
solid
be real with
year,
you.
bro.
He was just what Drake May needed in his second season
For
as
sure.
like the dependable third down
Third
type
down,
of guy.
veteran guy. Yeah,
What about Aaron Rodgers?
but where did he come back from though?
I mean, the Jets.
Was he hurt last
No, he was. Remember, he was just bad.
Yeah.
Also, like I do think that the last game is kind of clouding. I don't like.
It's been a mid-season all season
because I don't
Yeah.
think his year was good enough. Although last game was like a great performance. I just think he wasn't consistent enough compared to some of those.
All right, give me coach of the year. Who we got?
Ooh.
Oh, give me Mike Shanahan, like
Who?
or Kyle.
Shanahan.
Kyle
Give me
Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan. Like
No.
Ben Johnson, that's fine. If Ben Johnson wins it, fine. If Mike Vrabel wins it, fine. But I've never seen a coach deal with that many injuries in the most competitive division in the entire league. Mike Vrabel, as we said, bad schedule, probably worst division. Okay, well the Bills are good, but you know what I mean. Like constant injuries. And he's just continued to find a way every single year. And people will knock on him for his playoff success. That's fine. But when you're talking about an offensive mind that knows how to get the best out of players, there's no one better. He made Mac Jones look insane. People were saying that Mac Jones should be over Brock Purdy. And then what does Brock Purdy do? He comes back and he's insane. It's just like the level of play from 2 quarterbacks, all these injuries. I got to give it to him.
Anybody else?
I think Kyle Shanahan's a really good pick. I'm not mad at that. I'm going Ben Johnson though, just because it's the Bears, and I feel like we haven't seen a coach be able to like come in first year and change this whole organization like that. I think that's crazy to me. I think the Bears have some type of like curse on their team, and he was able to kind of uplift that curse. Like he's doing a hell of a job. Like he changed that whole old line. Like we've been
Ben Johnson coached the year before Dan Campbell. Hate to see it.
Yeah,
Right?
That's tough. That's tough, but I'm going Ben Johnson for sure. He deserves it.
I'm going Liam Cohen. I think it's impressive, like the fast switch up that's happened with the Jacksonville Jaguars. They look like a completely different team. This is the best they've looked since what year was it? When they were almost winning the
2015?
division. Yeah.
I think that was 2015.
Yeah. This is the
Get
best.
the picks, Miami. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm going Liam Cohen.
Hey, for
They
anybody
could win
that's
they
watching
could
the
get to Super
game,
Bowl.
what time is it? It's Trinidad time. It is Trini time.
I like Trinidad.
But I'm behind.
I think
I'm
for
behind
me,
right now, so
I
didn't
agree with
see it.
Kenya. I think I don't understand y'all. Do y'all understand that if the Jacksonville Jaguars, I would hate it because we came in the league at the same time,
You were right,
and
man.
I would be so mad. But I truly believe that Liam Cohen, bro, like I don't think I understand what he's done for them this season. Like I don't think I understand. Like this year has been. Yo, if the Jacksonville Jaguars win the Super Bowl, bro, it wouldn't be a surprise to me, honestly. And I'll be honest with you, like I said, I would hate it because we came in the league at the same time, and I just feel like I have no more excuses. You know, my biggest excuse has always been when you said the Panthers ain't got a Super Bowl. It's like we ain't been in the league that long, but if Jacksonville get it, it's gonna be like fuck, you know. So that Cam shit gonna hurt even more. But
Right.
man, when he did this shit with like Trevor Lawrence is legitimate, even though we not talking about him because we want to see another year out of him because don't want to get too high about Trevor Lawrence, but. That team as a whole, Travis Etienne was great this year. Even to go, picky. I ain't picked it off. Even to go into this season and get Myers when Travis Hunter got hurt and keep the momentum going. You beat a team who went like an 8-0 run and the Broncos. Man, give it to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And this is a season when Brian Thomas Jr. wasn't even doing anything. Travis gets hurt. Parker Washington is probably their best receiver. Like. He's done a lot with less, I feel like.
I ain't gonna lie. Whoever 13 was, bro, get off the field, bro.
Oh, dude, see, he should have caught that, dude. It's like the Ole Miss like last game too was trying to sell Trinidad. That's why it's my best performance I've ever seen out of a college quarterback. But also, wait, can we just give credit to T-Law because like as somebody who
Not yet.
like I thought Jacksonville would win this division. I think that was my pick, and I thought Trevor Lawrence would have a comeback season. And I said that he was the most underrated player because people were trashing him, little OD. And then he started off terrible, but these last like ever since like week 8, week 9 has been freaking amazing. And that Broncos game, that was him. That was him. I watched that game in full. That was him who won that game.
What we talking about?
Trevor.
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, Trevor been cooking this year. I ain't gonna lie to you. But again, we've seen this before, so I just want to see more. But he been killing.
True.
They said, Mike, you bad luck, man.
We need a full year.
Dude, I
Trinity almost. You said Trinity time. He almost threw 2 picks.
No. That almost pick, the second almost pick, that doesn't count. That should have been caught.
Ooh.
I think I missed the field goal, bro.
Absolutely. Oh, y'all late. That's a big doink.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was a
on
doink a while ago.
streamies.
Yeah, I had to fast forward because I don't know how I got this.
Yo, QB,
next-
chill.
Okay, we did coach of the year, so now it's down to that good old MVP, man. Go first. Kenya, you go first.
Okay. So the reason why I don't think Matthew
Better yet,
Stafford-
hold on, because I want to hear that last. Let me you
Okay.
hold on to that.
Yeah.
F dot.
Okay.
F dot. Go first.
Man, this year I feel like it's a weak MVP year. I'll be honest. But I am going Matthew Stafford because I'm really trying to think about anybody else.
What? I'm sorry. 46 touchdowns, 8 picks.
No, not for Matthew Stafford.
4,700
I'm just saying,
yards,
like,
119
comp-wise.
quarterback rate. Why is that weak?
I'm just talking about comp wise. Like, there's
Oh
not.
yeah. Sometimes it's a clear cut. Got him.
I'm trying to think of somebody who can really compete.
It's
with
him
it.
and Drake.
It's
Oh,
not even Drake. Drake numbers aren't
Oh, okay.
close.
No, it's not. I also agree with that, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying
He got,
Drake
like,
is the number 2.
15 more touchdowns than Drake.
Drake
Stop.
is the close second.
You know
but I'm
this,
not
Mike.
going
If
Drake.
Aaron Rodgers, because he's done this before, Aaron Rodgers with the same season, everybody foaming at the mouth. And this record,
For sure.
because ain't gonna lie, they just in a really good division. So they won like 13 games this year.
Yeah, I
on
like
now.
Drake. It's close. It's not really close to me. With
No,
Drake,
I don't
but
think
he's
it's
like the
close.
close
No.
second. But like again, there's no comp. For
I
this
don't think he's the
MVP.
close second though.
I don't think he's close second either.
We'll get to you, you nasty
Yeah, I don't know.
bagger.
I'm going Matthew
I don't-
Stafford.
I don't-
Michael, talk to me.
Go ahead.
It's Matt Stafford. Like the optics of this MVP is so interesting because like he's gonna get flack for having that garbage game against Atlanta, which was terrible. But like when the level of play and the production and like the stats are all that much higher than everyone else, like I don't care. And he's had games where they've lost where he's played insane, like that Seattle game that they should have won. He literally had 460 yards. 460. How many quarterbacks do you see throwing 460?
Yeah, that game was weird,
now.
man. That Seattle
Like-
game was weird.
They really came back from like 20.
Fucking fumble forward, 2-point conversion. Stop it.
And this is and Matt Stafford's like he's the most underappreciated quarterback ever. Like he's done
He
this.
should get MVP. He deserves 37 years old, an MVP, and another Super Bowl under his belt if he get it this year.
Oh,
I
no.
think that
If he
just helps.
wins the Super Bowl, no. Honestly, he's already first ballot. Like I genuinely believe that as a quarterback.
But
already
I'm just
easy.
talking about the up his quarterback rank all time. If he win another Super Bowl with an MVP,
Well, yeah, I'm saying
Sure.
with the MVP. Without the MVP, if he wins another Super Bowl, yes, but he needs.
Drake
one
got
of
many
those-
more to come, man. Give it to Stafford. Give it old man Stafford this year.
Well, hopefully he does. Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you already know I'm
it's-
going with
it's not-
Stafford, but I want to hear what Kenya got to say. I already ran the numbers. Kenya, why you want to be different? You talk to me.
Okay, I want to be different just because I don't think any quarterback deserves MVP this year. I don't think and I don't like to tax quarterbacks for their weak schedules. Even though I think Drake May is carrying his team, I just don't think he has the numbers. They're not even close to Matthew Stafford's. And I don't think Matthew Stafford deserves it because I don't think he's the most valuable player on his team. I think he has one of the most stacked offenses and coaching staffs in the entire league. And I think in the games where he's been terrible, he has tried to throw himself out of this MVP multiple times.
How many
Against
games?
the Falcons, against the Panthers, against the Seahawks in one half, against the Eagles in the other half a game. The player that I'm choosing is actually Christian McCaffrey. I think Christian McCaffrey is the most valuable player in the league right now. He has played with 2 quarterbacks. There have been multiple injuries on that offense. He is carrying the receiving game. And yeah, he only has like 3 yards per carry, but he's still the best running back right now on the team, and probably not in the division because I think Kyrie Williams is better than him. But still, I mean, he has no offensive line. It's Williams or bust over there.
You
Yeah,
had me, Kenya.
they
You
wouldn't
had
be
me.
in the
You
playoffs
lost me,
without him.
Kenya.
No, they
You
wouldn't be in the
had me
playoffs
and
without him.
you lost. You was cooking, Kenya. I'm gonna clip you up still, but you had me and
That was a
you
good argument.
lost me.
That was a good
You
argument.
think Kyron Williams is a better running back than
No,
C-Mac?
this season, just a season, just in terms of rushing yards, yeah,
Oh,
just in terms of numbers.
running. I mean, I don't
Wait,
believe
wait.
I just don't get how that
In
makes
terms of wait.
Just this season, he's been a little bit more efficient.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously he has a better offensive
no
line, but
shot. No shot. No, I disagree completely. I don't.
She was cooking
No.
though. I ain't gonna lie.
He was
I'm spitting
balling.
all that was nice.
I don't.
Honestly, I'm not mad at it.
I don't agree with that last part, but I thought it was a good argument.
That was-
I ain't gonna lie. 1,200 yards, 11, 12 TD rushing TDs, and then we talking about another 8 TDs on the in the receiver
man.
side with another 900 yards. I don't understand. Like you understand you understand it took. Let me get y'all understand what 900 yards at running back looked like. You know how it took Justin Jefferson to his last game to get 1,000 yards. I want y'all to understand that. And that's the best receiver in football. C-Mac has gave us too many 900 to 1,000 yard seasons at receiver at running back, bro. Like that we just poo over. And when Marshall Faulk was doing this shit in the late 90s, early 2000s, we were foaming at the mouth of it. And guess what? No one else does it. No one else does this. No one else does this. 1,200 yards, 1,100 yards rushing, and then get another 1,000 yards receiving. Other than your man Bijan, who I think will take the mantle as the best dual back. Even Gibbs is not doing it. So it's just like, man, it's amazing, man.
But I think it's also the
You
reason
could, though,
why I don't like that the what's his name take, the Rams running back take, is that like number one, they had Mac Jones in for a
Kyron doesn't
while,
do
so
anything exciting. He's so boring.
he doesn't. But I guess maybe the
context behind
offensive
it-
situation just makes him look better.
the context behind it, because the beginning of the season, the entire thing was to stop Christian McCaffrey in the run game. It was
Couldn't
to
do nothing
stop
with him. And they put him in passing game. Couldn't do nothing with him.
and their offensive line isn't even good either.
It hasn't been good in years, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so that's why stats.
People keep trying to tell me it was good at 03 at Kenya. I'm trying to tell them it was just Trent Williams and the
It hasn't
guys.
been
Yeah.
good since they beat.
That's-
It hasn't been good since they had like Raheem Morris in there. Or not Raheem Mostert in there as their starter.
Dylan Dragon, who's a big YouTuber from the Bay Area, if I'm not mistaken, does a lot of he's a San Francisco 49ers fan. We had an argument on PC where he said that the 49ers was a better overall team than the Eagles in 2024, which was
They
insane to
weren't.
me.
They
Insane
weren't.
to me. I was like,
Wait,
how is that
last
when
year?
literally in the Super Bowl you couldn't even use your fucking tight end? He had to be an extra tackle. I don't understand,
The
man.
trenches on the Eagles.
Wait, is he saying when they lost to Mahomes in the Super Bowl that year?
Yes. He's
No
saying the
way.
Eagles last year aren't better as a full team than the damn 49. I had to
That's-
convince
no way.
him and run the numbers down. I'm like, where are they better at? They're not better at corner. They're not better at safety.
Their
They're not
defense-
better. They're better at linebacker. They're not better at, I don't think as an overall D line they wasn't better. They're not better at O line. They're not better. I think running back you can wash them. They have a better tight end. Quarterback is probably better, slightly better, and then your receiver core isn't even close. Like so if there's 10 different positions we can bring up, and you might have 3 out of the 7, how the hell is that a better team?
Yeah,
I don't even know if I can see the coaching staff from the Niners is better the way they choked in that Super Bowl and multiple Super Bowls.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I know we get I get it. A lot of us look at Brock Purdy as a 6th-round draft pick, as Mr. Irrelevant, and said to ourselves, or 7th-round draft pick, and said, you know what? He had a stacked team. That's why he was good. But this year showed you Brock Purdy's just good. He had like 15 touchdowns in 3
He's
weeks.
so much better than Jalen Hurts. I don't
He
even.
was
want
He had like 15 touchdowns in 3 weeks. Can you?
He's so much better. than Jalen.
and I hope on PC that somebody called out Bama.
Josh Allen gets 15 touchdowns in 3 weeks. We go crazy.
I hope that somebody has been calling out Bama for saying that Mac Jones should have started over Brock Purdy.
We
Because
listen.
that honestly changed my whole tune on the Brock Purdy when he started doing that. That was the last time I was on. I was like, no.
Yeah,
no.
I think we made Brock Purdy real expendable because of last season. We forget how as bad as they are banged up this season, they was even worse than they banged up last season. But I think we made Brock Purdy this expendable quarterback, even though we don't say the same thing about Jalen Hurts because he had a Super Bowl. Because every time you argue, that's what they bring up. Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl.
The
But
playoffs.
man,
They keep bringing up the playoffs. He's mid until like the last 5 minutes in the fourth quarter. Jalen Hurts is.
That's what
I
I
don't know
think.
what we're
man.
talking about.
I think the same thing.
I
Kenny.
can't defend, like, no more defending Jalen Hurts for
Yeah,
me.
come
Like,
on.
no, absolutely no way I can defend him. And what was that game that they played? Was it the Chargers? Who did they play recently where Jalen Hurts was bugging out in the first half, and then he did his second half shit where he didn't even get a yard, or he
I got a
got
question
that-
though.
that-
What's
that-
that
that
hurts,
was-
right? Like
The
since
Rams?
he
The
plays
Oh,
Rams.
Buffalo.
No. Who was that? Who was
It was
that?
There was
Buffalo.
multiple games.
Buffalo.
That's the problem. There was
Since he
multiple
plays
games.
better in the playoffs, if he bugs out in the playoffs and wins the Super Bowl again, are y'all still having the same like, oh, I can't defend
I
Jalen Hurts
don't-
anymore?
If he
I've never
bugs
seen
out
him
in the
bug out
playoffs,
in
it would have to be better than last season.
And he didn't do anything last season.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It
what I'm
would
saying.
have
If he
to-
does,
that's
he
what-
has to
in the
do
first
more
season.
this season because this team is worse than last year. So if he
right,
they
if he
make
plays
it
better
bad.
than last year, then yeah. If I watch the game and he's playing consistent football, then sure, yeah. But
Early, you might have been right about the black quarterback thing. By the way, I'm not gonna lie. I know that came off as rude, but you saying J. Rob like likes him because he's a black quarterback.
oh
Yeah, he do that, bro.
There's
Yeah,
a
he-
lot of people like that. I just don't get it.
oh
Yeah,
Jesus.
like
All right,
and I get,
let's move on.
it's just easy to, and again, I don't want to be the guy because I want to root for black people. I always root for black
So
people. I
do I.
am black. I'm one of the blackest. I employ black people. Listen, but the biggest thing about it is that in any profession, if you let the mediocre person of our skin tone get
Mhm.
over, then what happens is we get a bad rep. Like
Exactly.
as a team, like we as a unit, we get a bad rep. So when you say, "Oh man, what's name was CJ Stroud was killing this year," it's like, no, he wasn't, bro. It's okay to say that. It's okay to say that. I'm not. It's not a white and black thing.
Right.
Jalen Hurts ain't done nothing this season that wowed you. And to be all honest with you, he had. And there were games like, for instance,
Right.
even worse, the Rams when they came back. To be honest with you, that was more of a Rams gave it up than the Eagles
Yeah.
won.
No,
No,
he cooked in the
I'm not
second
giving
half.
y'all
Oh,
that.
it
Jalen
was.
Jalen Hurts played great in that second half. I'm not
He
giving y'all
did.
that.
He did.
Jalen Hurts played great, or did AJ Brown play great? You let me know.
No. See,
No,
that's
don't be
He couldn't be
nasty.
stopped.
You being nasty.
No,
Come
no.
on now.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
agree
okay,
with
okay,
everything.
okay,
You was cooking.
okay.
You was cooking before you said that, in my opinion.
Okay,
You was
early.
cooking. You take it too
Early.
far now.
We
He played
let,
great.
let's get to the schedule. Let's get to the schedule.
Fine, fine. We'll move on.
First game up. We have the 1:00 game. January 11th is Bills versus the Jaguars. Who we got in Buffalo? By the way, it's nasty. Jaguars have that good of a record, and they still got to play in Buffalo. Yuck.
Oh,
I'm
God.
going Bills. I think. I mean, this is again. We've been saying this, but Josh Allen. This is it, bro. No Mahomes, no Lamar, man. You're the most experienced quarterback in the
In Jacksonville,
AFC.
sorry, in Jacksonville. They're in Jacksonville. In Jacksonville.
Oh,
No,
in
are they in
Jacksonville.
Buffalo or are they in Jacksonville?
No, they're in Jacksonville. They're in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they are in
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Again, Josh Allen is the most experienced quarterback in the AFC right now. We've seen him the most. I'm leaning towards the Bills. It's kind of like the Chiefs thing where it's just like, just get the Bills in. And yeah, I'm going Bills, man. But it's gonna be a great game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Jags won, pull it out, honestly.
Good surprise, man. Bills is not a good team of a team.
Man, I'm
Yes, they're
done with
not.
this. After last, I'm done with this. Oh, the best quarterback. I'm taking. No, I'm
No.
taking the Jags.
Yeah, I'm taking the best
They've
team.
been
Thank
better
you, Michael.
team this
Thank
year.
you.
I'm with you.
I'm done with
Best
this.
team, Mike. Best
Man,
team.
Josh
I
Allen.
was just
And
about
then
to
all
say
this,
that.
all this, no Lamar, no Joe, no
Yes,
Lamar, no
thank
Joe,
you.
no. Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
tired of
fair.
hearing
That's
that
not
too.
fair.
And I
That
hope
is
he
the
does win
worst.
because I'm a Josh Allen fan. I like Josh Allen. Not as much as I love Lamar, but I love Josh Allen too. And I hope he wins, but I don't see it. And I think
Yeah.
Sean McDermott.
Yeah, he has to go. And because basically what they're saying is that Josh has to go out there and play offense and defense and special teams because that's how bad his team is. He can't do everything by himself.
That's fair.
I'm
That's
And
thinking
I think
a more
they. I think
balanced
the
team.
Jags
I
have
guess
the-
I'm saying that more so like, okay, if the game is close though, like, and you have a chance to win, I'm like Josh win the game. That's
I'm
that's
not
how I'm
picking
viewing it.
I'm
But
not
if he
picking
gets
Josh.
blown out and it's just like whatever, I'm not like putting it on Josh.
I'm
just
picking
saying.
Travis Etienne. I'm gonna pick Parker Washington right now over
And I
Josh
think-
Allen.
Just a tad analysis. I think the way that the Bills win the game is through the run game.
Oh.
That's how they win. That's always how they win. And I
Absolutely.
think the Jags have the personnel to stop their run game enough to
Exactly.
where he can
One of
make
the better run stopping defenses in the league. Steelers versus Texans. Houston -3 in Houston.
-3?
Do we? In actually they're in
Pittsburgh, yeah, they're in Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh. Do we have the Steelers win this game at all?
I'm going Texans, man. That defense is going, bro. Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter is going to hunt.
They won't have to hunt too hard because shit.
Yeah, they won't.
Aaron Rodgers is a deer with a bad foot right now.
Yeah.
Ain't too much bad hunting on that.
And then you got Stingley and them boys, Lassiter, and you know you got Petrie. You got them boys over there in the secondary, man. It's gonna be rough. I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. If Steelers beat the Texans, they can make a 07 Eli run.
Yeah.
No,
I see
like
that.
dead ass. Actually,
it's just like so hard for me to believe that, only because you said the Aaron Rodgers foot thing. Number two, after I've been saying all season, but this is the Seahawks are great, and they've fantasy wise when it comes to takeaways, all that stuff, they've been insane. But I think the Texans have the best defense in the NFL, and I think that they are one of the toughest matchups. I think it's CJ Stroud. It's going to depend on whether they can make it a legit run, whether how he plays. But I don't see Pittsburgh getting by this team. Their defense is just going to kill them. Who is defending Will Anderson and freaking Daniel Hunter from Aaron Rodgers?
You mean
Who is
blocking?
Who's blocking?
Blocking.
Yeah, nobody.
It's going to be a bloodbath in my opinion.
All right. Last game on the AFC side of the things: Patriots versus Chargers. In New England, who you got?
I'm going Chargers for this game. I think as bad as that offensive line has been, I don't think that Patriots defensive line has been good either. They haven't even gotten to the quarterback that much. I actually think the offensive line for the Chargers, this is a really good matchup for them. They may not have to worry as much in this game. And I just think I'm going with the quarterback that is more experienced. Yeah, he sucks in the playoffs, but he's more experienced. So I'm going to go with the Chargers.
Yeah, this is one of those. Trevor Lawrence. Drake May. You had a great season, but Justin Herbert. Tap his ass, get him up out of there. Hey, young boy, you gonna have a great career, but not this year. Bye. That's one of them. Like I don't think they play anybody. I'm gonna stand on that, and I think this is a game that if they beat them by 10 points, it wouldn't surprise me. I think this is a game where, in all honesty, it could be a great passing game by your boy Justin Herbert. This is the time for you to get. This is a win you can get.
Nobody talks about that Chargers defense either. They're sneaky good.
Yeah, they're not bad at all. I mean, and then Jim Harbaugh. Come on now, that's what we don't talk about enough. Jim Harbaugh is a better coach than Mike Vrabel. Okay, how you want to say it? He is.
Yeah.
On the NFC side of, you guys boys, who you guys boys got?
I got the Pets. Not gonna lie.
Okay, Drake May love. I ain't mad at you.
Give me the Chargers, by the way, for that one.
Cool. First game up.
Bears Packers. Is that the other one?
Not yet. We now we're on the NFC side. We know same way Broncos had a bye. We know Seattle had a bye. We're going Panthers Rams first. Minus 10.5 for the Rams in LA. Actually in Carolina. I think we might cover that, but I don't got us winning. Yeah, because the Panthers actually won the division. Yeah, I think we might.
Got Rams, man. That's a tough matchup for y'all first round, man.
It's a crazy year where you can go 13-4 and still have to play a away game in the playoffs.
Against an 8 and 9 team.
I would like to see the Panthers do it, but I just don't think.
Hey, what? Hey, man. Hey, Miami in the drop picks, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, y'all niggas got the money line on Ole Miss, bro. Y'all got the money line, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I don't even.
Miami DB got the money line.
He
bro.
did just drop that.
That's about 4 drop picks this game, bro.
That's bad, bro.
All respect to you, Early, but I do not. There's no chance that the Panthers pull this off.
Yeah, I don't think so neither.
Matthew has to throw 2 picks again. That's the only way the Panthers will pull it off.
If Matthew loses this, he's not Hall of Famer no more.
Wow. Okay.
Right now, I'm being nasty.
You think they'll punish him for the MVP like they did Lamar?
Oh yeah, for sure. What?
If
he ends up winning MVP and losing to the Panthers?
Wow. I just saw it. Yeah, and then they'll lie and say, "Oh, they didn't. It wasn't because of the playoff game like they did Lamar." Yeah. They'll lie.
For sure.
Dude, that was an easy pick.
Miami DB got the money line clearly, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro.
I mean, he should have caught it too. Number 2 should have caught it.
And then every time they don't get a pick, the very next play is a first down or some dumbass play by Trinidad, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Miami DB is weird.
I felt like he'd be like this against his defense. So this defense is just better.
Yeah, we all got the Rams. I don't got the Panthers winning my damn self. If they do win, I just want to get it over with. I don't want it to be a slow death. Get it out of here fast. Next game, Eagles versus 49ers. Who we like?
Man, this is gonna be a good ass game.
I'm going with the Eagles though.
I'm going Eagles. But it's gonna be great though, man. I'm going Eagles, but it's gonna be real great. It's gonna be real great.
I'm going with the better coaching staff. I'm going the 49ers.
Huh? What's the better?
I think
call?
if it turns to a shootout, because one thing 49ers showed this year, they can score. It could be nasty. It could be a nasty game if you're depending on Jalen Hurts to score.
I don't know. That Seahawks game it rubbed me the wrong way with the 49ers though. Like when
They couldn't
Yeah,
do
but I'll be
anything,
honest
though.
with you. I feel like they could win that game.
I don't know.
They were going downfield. They were about to score a touchdown with Chris McCaffrey. He gonna drop the damn ball. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I like them. I think, like I said, I think Brock Purdy. He pretty much owns the Jalen Hurts. So much just about how much Jalen Hurts
The
owns.
Seahawks had missed opportunities in that game too.
Yeah.
I want to go the Niners, but I just don't think they have the defense to do it. And I'm just not gonna bet on any team winning in shootouts.
Oh, they have
If
to go
that's
to
the way
Space
that you have to win, I'm done with doing that in the playoffs.
All right,
Like-
cool. So we got couple 49, couple Eagles, and then I guess I'm on the 49ers. Can you go 49ers? You going Eagles?
I'm going 49ers.
All right, cool. Me and Kenny going 49ers. We think a lot most of the time. All right, bet. Last game on the slate is the Bears versus the Packers, man. Some of you guys is Coach of the Year predictions: Ben Johnson versus Matt LaFleur. Jordan Love will be back. I'm definitely going with Jordan Love in the game. Y'all know how I feel about the Packers. Hopefully, Trevor did get a pick six, man. Just do something to save the season, man. How we like Caleb Williams and this Jordan Love matchup.
Man, keep it
They're
rolling,
great.
man. Give me the Bears. I
Yep.
mean, the Packers, they lost so much, bro. I mean, no Micah, right? I think they lost. Christian Watson's been playing really well. But I don't know, man. I think this Bears offense has been rolling. I think their defense is solid as well. I think their run game is really good, and the Packers been struggling on the run defense lately. We seen what Derrick Henry was able to do, and they got two backs over there that can kill. So I'm going Bears.
Yeah, I'm also going Bears. I think both of these defenses are trash, but the one thing that the Bears defense has is that they're number 1 or 2 in the NFL in takeaways. And I think Jordan Love is going to throw a pick. Like, he's going to throw a terrible pick. And I also think that the Packers defense, they can't stop the run. And the Bears have one of the best running games in the league. So I'm going Bears too.
Yeah, unfortunately. Caleb Williams, I'm not trying to hate on him. I just don't have complete trust in him, and I also have zero trust in the Bears to win the playoffs, so I just can't. I just refuse. I refuse to pick them. That's the only reason why.
Man, you sleeping, man. This is a new era. It's a new era.
I
man.
know it's
I'm
new era, but I
with you,
gotta
Michael.
see-
I ain't gonna lie. I watched Caleb Williams all season, bro. Y'all watch too many of them highlight plays he make. He make a lot of dumb ass throws too.
He does.
No, he
He
does.
makes up for
Misses
it.
a lot of
But
Like,
like again, on the person on the other side does like literally the same shit. It's actually
Yeah.
like both of the quarterbacks are damn near the same, low key.
No, but Love is a lot better though.
I wouldn't say a
How
lot
a
better.
lot?
I ain't gonna lie. I get like love before he got hurt, bro. He was a masterclass. Like ever since like the week before that Thanksgiving game, bro. He was torturing people, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The first 3-4 games he was playing out his mind. After that, though, he started getting very, very inconsistent. His play started going down. Then he had his injuries, which I won't put that on him. But I mean,
you didn't put it on the other guys, so don't
no,
put it
I
on him.
won't put his injury after the
Thank you.
injury. I won't even bring that up. But I mean, it's gonna be a close game. I think they're both close in comparison. So. curious.
While
Bears
they're
have better
all,
weapons.
we'll do Super Bowl predictions every week for the next couple weeks. Just in case one of your picks loses. Right now, Super Bowl prediction.
Man, I don't. The AFC is the hardest one for me. I don't know who's gonna come out.
I'm going Jacksonville. Ooh, Jacksonville versus the Rams right now.
I'm going the same thing. Can you talk to me, Mike?
Give me Denver versus LA.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm going Denver, LA as well.
All right, cool. Well, we know for a fact one of them teams won't be hurt this time next week, but one of them teams might be out of it. All right, y'all. That has been an episode of Open Field. Shout out to all my people who came out. My guy F. Dot, my guy Michael Baldino, aka White Mike, my guy Brandon, aka B, my guy Hefe, aka the biggest Bucks fan, little old me, and of course the lovely Miss Kenya, the biggest Joe Burrow follower. As always, man, we want football. You know what to come. We'll be here for the rest of the playoffs and the off season. Hey man, thank y'all for showing up, and we'll be here next week. And we out this month.